We know how so have our souls sing together to uphold that magpie's name. Sing the barricades shouting as a barricade for the premiership cable for the good of.
Are you on Fox Footy or Channel 7?
I'm on KO.
Because we're on Channel 7, so if you're on 7, we might be on the same time. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah, alright. No, I bet. Alright, I'll go on 7+. Yeah, here we go.
Fly's talking, I love Fly. He's my man. Just love the way he goes about as a coach.
Causing a surge in COVID-19 cases. There are some important ways.
I get stuffed.
What happened?
Oh, I'm on 7+. So they're just giving me ads at the moment. If there's too many ads, I'll just chuck it on to KO.
Yep.
If you are new, please drop a like, please drop a sub. Also check out Ultimate Greatness as well. Let's see if we can get up to 260 on the stream as well, and definitely consider about that as well.
When pain holds you back, try new Panadol liquid caps. The new liquid capsule is effective on pain and easy to swallow. Care starts here with Panadol liquid caps, available for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse.
Apparently it's border security is on Channel 7.
Shows here on here. It's
And then I look him up and he's got like.
What was that?
He didn't mention anything. One of the charges is like cruelty to children.
73 points, there's still a quarter to go.
From the regions where the railway is getting built. We deliver our regional projects with skills from the region, and we upskill them in how we deliver our work, so there's lots of opportunity for young people.
Alright guys, what else do we have? It is a big smashing 75 points for Richmond's in front by.
This will change everything we thought we knew about Malat.
The crimes that shocked Australia. 34
inconsistencies.
The true Australian horror story.
There's so much more to this story than people will ever imagine.
They're all here for you to discover on 7+.
Yeah, no, they're showing me Border Patrol right now.
What's the status in Canada?
Returning worker.
At the airport, a traveller on a work visa is caught with undeclared food.
All this food? It's not allowed to come into Canada.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go to KO. Screw it.
Collingwood, do not give them a sniff.
Yes, because this is how Sydney defend. So they reference off their
Alright.
opponent. They'll guard the dangerous space. So if you can create an overlap.
Hello there, whoever is watching. Please don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub. As well, I'm a little bit cold, so I'm not going to on over the top, which I probably should have done in the first place. Game's about to start. as well.
It is a massive game at a sold-out SCG. Let's get the odds now, thanks to Sportsbet.
Alright, I'll get your one up too. You're on YouTube as well?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well, mate. Can I ask you guys a question as well? So, even if we do win, do you still think a home final would be better? If we beat Sydney and then we lose to Carlton, or do you think it matters if we have a home final? Because obviously St Kilda's got Sydney next week as well in that Marvel. Now I think Sydney might get up as well, but do you think that's going to be the do you prefer us to obviously win both games to make sure that we do qualify for a home final and at least it's in Melbourne, or it doesn't really matter if we lose, like if we win this week and lose next week?
I reckon it'll be massive, yeah.
G'day, Pies, how are we?
Like, it's not, I mean, like, if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world, but at the same time, like, it's, yeah, it'd be massive.
If you are new guys, don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub as well. Appreciate the support. Ultimate Greatness is streaming it as well, so don't forget to check out his channel. At the moment, I've got the game on channel 7. I did have my Guernsey on and left my top off, but I am a little bit chilly, so I thought I'd put the top on and I'll win my Guernsey, and I'm wearing my Collingwood socks today. So, just to make it a little bit more special, obviously we've won 11 in a row. If we win this, it'll be 12 wins in a row. And then heading towards the Carlton game, which should be interesting as well. And the only thing that can change out of today's result as well, a win, either the team wins and you go to second. So, I think for us, if we do lose, we can drop down to potentially 5th on the ladder. So we prefer us to win. That way we get top 4, and we definitely make sure that, Brisbane drops down 1, Melbourne drops down to 3rd, and then we get second. So that way, like, we'll play Melbourne first week of the finals as well. Because I feel like for us point of view, if we do win our next 2 games, I think that does hold us in good stead for the bye weeks, which will happen not next week but the week after. As far as I know, as well. So yeah, it should be interesting to see what does happen.
Alright, so I should have the audio. The audio should be up for both. Well, actually, I can.
Through the stream, get the audio.
Yeah. It should be.
Oh yeah, I'll put your link in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Did I get a sub out?
Yep, up the Pies. Alright, so we can get the audio in, it looks like, for today, but yeah, until we know more, I don't think we can get any audio in. Sorry, any video in. So hopefully that's enough for you guys, but yeah, hopefully we have a good game today.
They have been one of the great stories of season 2022. Finished 17th last year to now be in the top 4. They'll be second with a round to play.
How are we?
Today. What has surprised you two most about their success here
sure. I'll check out your show now, man.
Didn't you agree with that when Penalty retires?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
There wasn't when Swan retired.
Well, Swans was a bit like Swan was really sad because like
The horrific foot injury he had. That's what
yeah,
it was.
because he could have recovered from it, but he needed that extra year, but he just didn't have it.
They gave this man the job because he was a development coach.
And as well as what I've heard as well, Josh Kennedy's knees were absolutely soft. And apparently as well, he wasn't mentioned, but he broke the rules anyway and trained, so I think that's great as well. If you're new guys, please don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub. Also, you can check out Ultimate Greatness channel and give them a sub as well, guys. We are on the ground for the Suns game. Sydney versus Collingwood. I'm going to say Collingwood by 8. And my gut feeling will be it's after the siren. That's what I'm going to say. As well. So, we're doing pretty good at the moment. Ball's about to start. Mason Cox wearing that beautiful glasses. Absolutely love that.
Alright, so there's just under 2 minutes to go. What do you think will happen? Predictions.
Pies by Kid Barrett will be kicked after the siren, and that's strong. I reckon he'll kick 3 goals.
Yeah, Pies by 8. Anything else we want to put in there? Who do you think will have the most disposals?
I'm going to say Johnson 4 goals. Big Dacos 35 disposals.
Oh, come on! That's I mean, I wouldn't have had. I probably wouldn't have had Dacos, but yeah. I definitely had AJ for 4. You know, all right. I'll go check it. I'll go Checkers for 4. Actually, you know what? I'll say this: Checkers and AJ will combine for 7 goals.
Well, we've won 3 of the last 5 matches against Sydney as well. Obviously, we lost by 30 points.
Yeah.
Round 2021, but since then it's been all of us since 2018 as well. Follow people in the chat, thank you guys. If you're new, please don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub and check out our Ultimate Greatness as well. Let's go. Sydney versus Collingwood. Now, there is a big promotion coming out for me. I'm a massive one-eye Collingwood supporter, so I love my boys no matter what. And just a thought. Don't sub guys as well if I do show passion.
I'll have a look real quick. Oh, Brown's a sub.
Here we go.
Let's go. All right, I'll say Lipinski. All right, I'll say Lipinski for 30 disposals, and Checkers and AJ combined for 7.
So Collingwood
we can see Ryan Clark is going to Nick Dacos at the centre bounce. He's going to try and make him
out the forward, yes, come on boys. Trent Bianco is in, so that means that Callum Brown is a medical sub.
Oh, it's out in the full.
So Bianco pumps it inside 50, hack flies, and it's going to be out of bounds for boundary going inside our full 50. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely delayed by a good 10-15 seconds. Yeah. Because basically when you said all that with Bianco hadn't even had his kick yet. We're only just on the throw in right now. That's holding the ball, surely. How's that not holding the ball?
Come on, Darcy.
Mills.
Come on.
On the boot. Franklin gets a hand on it. Helps him. Now to a little bit of space.
Come on, let's go, Das. Let's go.
That's it, Will.
Got Howe to the right.
Unrealistic attempt.
Plenty of time to mop
Come on,
this
play on
up
ball,
now.
Hoskin Elliott.
The
Come on.
Pies go back.
Oh.
Over the top by Blakey.
Let's go, Hosk.
Now spills to Hoskin Elliott. He goes inside 50. Explores.
Come on, Jack. Where are ya?
Johnson making some ground. Sydney get there first, and Fox happy to concede to the boundary.
You just got to look at Collingwood there in that entry forward.
No, that's good goal.
Three players get back. So
Cameron
defensive
wins the
minded's
tie.
already.
Swans get it out. Jump. Oh, free kick, come on. Surely.
Cameron and Hickey.
Come on, Flamer.
In the pack, Reed takes a strong mark.
That's it, Darcy.
And he's got a runner on as well. And it's a dangerous runner, Heaney. Quaynor, he fends away from him. He's so
No.
Oh, come on, AJ.
Come on.
connects for Collingwood. And away they'll come through crisp.
Oh, here we go. We're on here. We're on.
Johnson presenting up the wing. Oh, he couldn't complete the mark in the
Oh,
end.
come
Under
on.
pressure, his hand pass chopped off by Blakey.
He does look good. He's got all the forward attributes, Johnson.
That's the thing with AJ. Like, he'll do the extraordinary, but then he'll screw up the basics.
Did well on that occasion.
Yeah.
Murphy. Now Heaney. Plenty of Collingwood jumpers.
Come on.
Back to Murphy. Franklin did well.
Alright. As long as it's, yeah, throw. We can deal with the throw in. Heaney's down, though.
So if you can get long and high, so a teammate's going to come over and air assist, but to kick to those 1v1 is valuable. And then Buddy getting over and laying a smother.
That's it, Jamie.
Hickey and Cameron in ruck.
Yes, come on, Elliott.
Tapped it down.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Lovely kick out of defence. Elliott back with the flight, takes the mark. Elliott looks inboard. And Quaynor.
Both teams are happy to have one back at the
Oh, I
moment.
didn't
The
really.
deepest defender for Collingwood, and Rampy's been sitting back for Sydney.
Oh my god.
Quaynor down the line.
He
Johnson
can
at
take
the
the
back.
lead.
He is going to take a big one day. He has got a good leap.
You predict that in the pre-game, BT?
Yep. He has got an incredible leap.
Come on, Hugh.
Back in business here now with Reed. Got a really difficult bounce. Quaynor.
Jeez, AJ's looking like he's gonna do something special today.
Yeah. That's it, Lipinski.
Come on, let's go. Talk. Yes.
Yeah, good, good.
Yeah, come on, Hal. Let's go. Let's go, Hal.
Beautifully to Lipinski. He's got
Pop
Gibbon.
it forward, Hugh, yes.
Last behind.
Come on, kick it, Jack. Kick it.
Man in the pocket. Goes long instead.
Almost.
Myercheck back with the flight hands to it, not the mark. I do wonder whether Hoskin Elliott might have been the option in the forward pocket, opening two scores behinds to the Pies.
That would have been the ideal play. Get it to Hoskin Elliott, goes back, takes his 30 seconds, and takes a bit of pressure out of the game.
Goulden. That left foot slicing to Parker.
That's it. Punch.
Now an opportunity with Warner.
Okay, come on.
Here is impressive from Goulden. Inside, Franklin. The punch away is good. Collingwood's defence so far holding up Lipinski. Parker's got him in the tackle. Umpire, let's play.
No, missed it.
Warner gets a bit of a
Oh, you're
Oh,
One
come
behind
on.
Sydney, two behind Collingwood, all by a point.
Get it at ground level. Did
Yes.
well. Got
Thank
it to
God.
Haywood. He's a goal kicker for Sydney. And misses.
Oh, he's missed. Good.
They are pressing and prepared to go end to end, these two.
He had Rowbottom at the top of the square to handball it if he wanted to. It would have been an easy goal, but chose the snap.
We're almost 6 minutes in. We haven't had a goal yet, but
Go,
everything
Darcy.
points to plenty of them. The way these two teams
Come
are taking
on. Yes, Das.
strong to work his way into a position to mark.
Yep, clearly, obviously, the best Cameron in the AFL.
One-on-one with Tom McCartney. Cameron goes in that direction. Up goes Myercheck, but from behind, he couldn't pull it in. And standing in front takes the mark, and that is of the other variety. Paddy
Good
I'm
checkers.
surprised I'm surprised Lukey's from
in
streaming.
the middle. Nothing on there.
No, it's not actually.
Florent
No, it's only Riles. Yeah, that's the only one I've got. subscribe to. That's streaming.
Yeah, Riley's on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on. What happened there? Communication breakdown, I guess.
Yeah, he hit the post. Two behind each.
He's such a class finisher, this guy. Taking his time, thinking through the motion of this kick and didn't get it. Didn't get it airborne at all, and he's disappointed himself on that occasion.
Oh, hi, Helen. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the stream. Just watching Collingwood versus Sydney right now at the SCG. So yeah, you should be able to hear the audio, so hopefully you can enjoy that. And yeah, hopefully it's a good stream. And yeah, if you like the content, make sure to give the stream a like. And if you want to watch more of my content, make sure to subscribe to the channel too. Oh, jeez, that's a terrible kick from Pendles. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He's not going to miss that.
Okay, so it's going to be a close game today. It's all about who's going to take the opportunities. That's how it feels now.
As long as we're not more than 3 goals at 3/4 time, we should be alright. Because you know we'll have a massive surge in that 4th quarter. Oh, jeez.
You know, because we're a good 4-4 team as well.
Yeah.
We would win if we were more than 2 goals up.
Yeah, we'll have, I reckon, 2nd quarter and 4th quarter will be our quarters. I reckon we'll play about 2.5 quarters today. We'll play good. Yeah, I reckon this will be our bad quarter. We'll have a good 2nd quarter. We'll play half of the 3rd quarter good and half bad. And then we'll play the 4th quarter good. Yeah, it's good steal. Come on. Good bow. It's another disposal. The man apparently that doesn't get any disposals gets one. Oh, AJ! Oh no, Checkers. Yeah, that, Jesus Christ, I was holding the ball.
Tommy would be going off his head.
Oh, you just pushed him in the back!
Yeah, 7 free kicks.
And he's providing good leads to Buddy Franklin.
That's it, Joshy.
They set themselves deep in the Swans attacking 50th. Ball up that Mason Cox had to really reach down to get it to. Cleared out of defence by Carmichael.
2-2-14
No mark to Hoskin Elliott. McInerney to Rampy. Wanders up from defence.
Oh, come on.
That hurt.
Warren Freddie could fucking say that was a free kick.
Stevie Wonder could have seen that was a free kick.
Yeah.
They pay them every other week.
But yeah, when it happens to Collingwood, it's playing well.
Oh, but apparently, you know, we're the ones that are favoured in the AFL.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Doing a lot of Sydney versus Collingwood. 2-2-14, the Collingwood 2 behind.
Sydney in this game will be playing for finals for the 22nd
Alright, here we go. Bounce to the ball.
7 years.
Cox and Hickey in the ruck.
Those finals, it's an amazing
Come on, let's go.
the white. The Bloods as they're
To be fair, that was a really good tap by Cox.
get going here now.
Oh, come on. Come on, Bo.
So is
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
make sure the umpire sees it.
That is the most softest free kick like I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So Fox plays on, steals.
And especially when they didn't have that holding the ball call in the centre. My god.
He and Heaney battle for it on the ground. Howe now got it. Will need to get rid of it. He's taken it inside. Brilliant sunshine on the far wing in front of this incredible Sunday afternoon crowd at the SCG. Pendlebury, little bouncer, Lloyd, as safe as ever.
Come on.
So Lloyd takes his time to assess the options. His best option is a wide one. McInerney infield. Fox.
Play on! He does!
Worked it nicely again. Parker wants to keep it moving. Into the pocket he goes. McDonald. Late spoil from Murphy. Patley getting...
Hey, Duck, you can't pay that.
Wrapped him up. You can see Patley perhaps just trying to draw that high contact, but Noble with a very textbook tackle.
Well umpired by Brett Rosebery. Didn't fall for any of the theatrics associated with that.
Sydney getting some really good looks forward. Their tools are...
Yeah, because you know Papley would be doing that shit too.
They've dropped a couple of their marks, but
Yeah,
they're giving that first access, Collingwood, to the Sydney tall forwards.
He's a diver too.
Moore and Franklin, what a battle
Yep.
it's going to be.
That's it, Crispy, get it out. Which is super. Come on, Darcy.
Parker bursting through. Heaney front on. Clark just got rid of it in the nick of time. Crisp charging through. Sydney have got them.
Come on, let's go, Cameron. Come on, Bo, chase. Get him.
Just to gain the composure. Short ball to Rampy. Rampy's going to change direction now, and there's another McCartan there.
Yeah, come on, boys.
And they're good. Now with Stevens.
Stevens into the corridor.
Oh, yes. Come on, pressure, pressure.
Back to Stevens. He will be a relieved man as he spots up Rampy inside defensive 50. Short to Mills. And now the switch of play to the open side of the ground. Florent with time. He might go 1-2 with Fox. Fox is not going the 2. He's going.
Jesus Christ, what are they doing?
McInerney. He spies Papley.
Sydney is trying to play slow. Oh, here we go, pressure. That's it, give him a run. That's it. Take it away. Kick inside 50. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Come on, go. Oh, flip over.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. We're out here.
Yes! Come on! Come on!
Come on, Bo.
Boys! 1-2-8, Collingwood 2-2-14.
Checkers. Yes! There we go.
Come on, boys.
We got there in the end.
Come on.
1 down, 7 to go.
Boys, I love you.
Ginnivan has a
Thank
bit of a
you.
giggle as he slid the running torp forward and set everyone a task. Mychek looking a little sore there as well. Fast play, and that's what we're going to see a lot of here today.
Torpedo.
Both sides love to go when they get the opportunity, and that's great for you sitting home watching.
Ginnivan saw that ball was going to be turned over, got on it. I'm not sure why he went on the bounce.
Lucky.
Mychek streaming in the goals, easy kick over the top, and he would have made easy goal of that. But still got the goal in the end, but Mychek may have copped a big corky in that contest at the top of the goal square.
Yeah, I reckon he has. Sean, he looked a little sore.
98th game for Brody Mychek. He's due to
Oh,
play his
it's a
100th game
warning,
in the first week of
666.
the finals.
Alright, come on.
Only kicked 1 goal.
How many points do you get? Is it 1 or 2?
Against the Swans.
1, and then I pay for a kick.
That'll be a free
Exciting.
kick.
That's it, give him a run. That's it, double.
Wait, what's the warning for?
Cox rises past it down.
666.
Body Patley.
Oh, okay.
So if we do it again, it's a free
Oh, it's a
kick.
free kick, Collingwood. Yeah, baby.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Scrubby ball through the hands
Yes,
of
it's not a free
He
kick.
gets a little bit of treatment though.
Come
Yep.
on, Adrian.
Come on, pay 50, please.
Oh, so he got
Good early
by.
minutes. Collingwood, Sydney
Boundary
Hayes.
time.
Now Collingwood's turn, BT.
So Johnson, sun in the eyes. Elliott comes to the pocket. That's the direction he goes. Elliott
Oh.
rises. Blakey went a little higher and did well to
Damn.
defend it. Lloyd to the boundary.
25 marks at 8, so it's going to take the possession game away from us.
Yeah. Do you guys reckon that like we've been playing like the better footy this quarter? Because even though we're down, I feel like we are playing the better footy.
The last 5 minutes or so we had, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parker desperate. What a good win it was.
Because we're also going to run a lot of pressure as well.
Luke Parker knows how to win the right ball. Here's Hayward, good overhead. Does side bottom in the one-on-one. And Hayward on half-back.
Just as well we get him the goal that we got out of it. It should have been a really kick. Like, it would not have gone for the torpedo. It should have been an easy kick.
Short option was the best option for Sydney.
Oh, the fourth free kick! Oh, no! Yeah, baby!
Now kicks to
Come on, let's go.
Come on!
Yes, finally! Oh, they finally give him a free kick. Oh my god.
Now, Coxie.
You love to see it. Finally, some justice for the big man.
The rare fight.
Oh, some much needed justice.
Cox coming hard at it. Johnson couldn't take the mark. Continues to pursue it. It spills for Lipinski. Gave it straight to Stevens. His hand pass puts Rowbottom in a bind.
Shut up, you sneaky losers.
Hacks a kick to half forward. Jeremy Howe, bread and butter for him. Intercepts on the
Keep on down the line. Oh, AJ. I love this man. Sean, I love AJ now.
Howe.
Oh,
Was he?
Sidewinder. Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, Lockie did officially make himself the bandwagoner for AJ, but I mean, I've known AJ's been good ever since it was rumored that we were going to pick him up with, I believe, pick 2. I knew he was going to be great, but I just didn't know how long it was going to take. Obviously, yeah, it took a lot shorter than what it actually was.
Little shuffle at a Florent.
Ball!
Bores through. Heaney looking for an inside
Fuck
run.
me.
A bit firm on the hand.
Fuck me.
They pick it up through Parker.
Fuck.
These things up.
Fucking bad.
Get me!
3-2 today.
Papley through traffic. Gets rid of them. Foot snapper.
Ah, shit.
Sets the FTG alight. Three goals for Sydney.
All that the ones we had. Fuck me.
And the snapper. No one gets more excited than himself.
Maynard's coming off.
Doesn't look great for Maynard.
You reckon, imagine if he got single as well, Johnson, playing forward line.
I know. They're telling he wants to come off, but they're telling him to stay on.
Yeah.
Happy, what the fuck? He was not.
What's happening?
Happy.
Yeah, they always do that.
Huge bounce in the middle of the siege. Rowbottom sends the
Oh no.
again. Reid is bursting out. Moore and Murphy are there with him.
Come on.
Just a bit of a watch on Braden Maynard, as just mentioned, BT, that right shoulder, he's just nursing a little bit.
Imagine he'd be the kind of player to voluntarily come from the field, Braden Maynard. He is a tough cookie.
That's
Thrown
exciting.
back in, Hickey and Cox. Put your hand to it. Heaney ran into Cox. Locked it in again. Spit
Up
out.
high, it's ball.
Side bottom couldn't get it clear. Bodies crash in. Warner was clean. Then he's caught by Maynard. Worried about that shoulder for the moment. Worried about defending.
No, you could tell the ball got booed there.
Maynard cracks it again. No,
It wasn't much, but yeah.
split them all up. Toss it in the air.
So Nick Dacos hasn't touched the ball yet with
Those most coaches go from the boundary line now.
Who's got him at the moment? Sean?
Yes, it's not everybody, but yeah, there's definitely been a lot more.
Offside now. Come on, AJ.
Advancing high ball with some degree of difficulty about it. Johnson playing really high as you do here at the SCG.
Oh, that's holding the ball.
Out of bounds. See,
Oh,
Sydney
good.
wearing the black armbands today. Congratulations to Jim Mayne and Jan Courtney, great historians of Sydney, written books, many of them. Jim Mayne, one of the most prolific football journalists, sports journalists in Australia. Fantastic guy. Love the Swans. Here's Rowbottom, James. Stevens. The handball out the back to Lloyd. Goes wide and finds Mills. James Rowbottom got his sister Charlie Rowbottom here today from Gold Coast.
3-20 to 1-2-8.
Watching, I think, for the first time live.
We'll be watching them BT as the women get underway in less than 2 weeks with every club involved. Goulden cluttered forward.
Oh no.
Wants a
4-2,
contested
26, 1-2-8.
Cox almost pulled it in. Maynard couldn't get boot to ball. McDonald out to Clark, so he's nullifying and he's scoring, and that's why he's celebrating.
God, this is giving me this is reminding me of the Bulldogs game.
Review underway. Has it hit the post, Sean Burgoyne?
Oh, please hit the post.
Oh, I think it has.
Oh, hit the post, yes.
The edge.
Oh yes, thank you. Oh my God.
Very much.
Deviate as it passes the post, and there is a spike on edge. Decision on the scoreboard.
5-5-21 to 1-2-8.
Unfortunate for Clark, that was a really big moment for him. He's doing a superb job on Nick Dacos, who has not had a possession.
Nick Dacos going to kick in.
I'll just give one of the boys for it.
Oh, is that true? Dacos doesn't have a disposal yet.
He just had one then.
Shawnee, that's a way to get a player in the game, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Get him to kick in.
One who's taking it.
Through the hands. Out the back door. Here's Stevens.
Is that right? Cameron's leading at disposals right now. No one's over 2.
That's pretty insane for rugby.
Oh no, there you go. It's updated now.
Again, they just let Reed run and jump. They're giving the Sydney forwards.
Side bottom with 5. Howe with 5.
Okay. Oh, he's hit the post.
Got a little left foot on it. I don't think it'll be touched by Murphy, and it hits that damn post again. The same one, Al.
They only just grazed at that time, and now they had to make sure that they hit it.
Dacos' second possession, his second kick in.
High umpire.
Whatever it takes to get him in the game. A player of immense quality. Lipinski to Noble, who goes the tackle.
Come on, kick, good.
Another touch. Lipinski again.
Oh, come on.
Sydney have been really well structured behind the footy. Getting the repeat entries, it's now 13 inside 50s to 8 in this first quarter, but both McCartans have been set up really well down the line.
Yes!
Hickey and
And if we
Cameron.
get to free kick.
Advantage, Hickey. Rowbottom.
Yes, finally.
Pendle was smothered. Free kick against Hickey. A hold on Pendlebury.
That's it, Dakes.
So Scott Pendlebury.
That's alright.
Just
Come on,
down
Josh.
the
Like this.
the intended target. Will come over the top of Cameron.
Come on.
With a bit of bulk.
Yeah, Josh.
Centre was magnificent.
Oh,
Quite pick it up
nearly.
with heart. Just making him deviate to the boundary.
Pendlebury. Advantage. Josh Dacos. Josh Dacos has hit the goal. Come on.
Troy won it, but
Yeah, come on, Josh.
John McHale. Collingwood now.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, that is his bread and butter. You don't let him do that. You let him do that, he'll carve you up all day. That's his bread and butter right there.
So Collingwood pegs one back.
Can we just take some time to just appreciate how good Josh Dacos is though?
Oh, mate, I love
Like, Dacos is an absolute gun.
really
And there were people saying he would make it his first 1 or 2 years.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I think it was his 3rd year because he didn't
People saying trade him or delist him.
yeah, because I think it was his 3rd year. People were saying let's list him when we actually persisted with him, and I don't think it was till his 4th year he actually started to show some signs.
Yeah, he's a potential Australian. He'll make the squad.
Yeah.
Sock off the ground. Ooh, that's going to be a free kick, Sydney.
Oh, come on. It's contact by needs.
Oh, yeah, that's...
That's contact by needs.
How is that not contact below the knees?
Has to be.
He literally slid in, and then you call a high... Oh.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Why they bring this stupid rule in? It's not going to pay it.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
That's it. Come on, Darcy. And down. You take that.
Yes, Das.
Darcy
Good.
fucking goes to Sydney. On the list for like 4 years.
Alright, Lipinski, Pendlebury, all both on 6 disposals. Cameron, Sidebottom, 5 each. Crisp on 5. Howe on 5. We're starting to get a bit of the ball now.
Inside 50. Here we go. Yeah. Yes.
Come on. Come on, AJ, let's go. Yes.
He's got a good kick on him too.
Yep. Just know that I'm delayed by 5-10 seconds, so...
Yeah.
Come on, AJ. I love you, Ash Johnson. You're my hero. This could put us 2 points.
He'll kick this, you watch.
It's on its way. Oh, no. 2 plays 15 of 34-22.
Oh.
By the way, boys, Richmond's had a 61-point win against the Hawks.
Yep.
Remaining in it. Very wide ball, Murphy. He's become a tremendous deep defender for Collingwood, helping out Darcy Moore. Isaac, a real good start to this game. 8 possessions.
Oh, Josh Kennedy's doing some coaching.
Got him going.
Yeah.
Josh Kennedy.
On the wing.
Yeah.
Cox and Hickey. Hickey goes front.
Hickey, Darcy, Murph.
Goulden takes them on, ducked under 1. Neat little ball
Yeah,
to Hickey. They start to build.
Oh, come on. Yes.
That's it, Mason.
Murphy, who missed the first 2 months with a serious ankle injury. He's going to the side, got a contract extension, a couple more years.
Yes. Good, mates.
It's tough to beat in that scenario, even though Hickey was there with the reach.
That's right.
It's not a very penetrating kick, but Florent works his way to the front.
Oh, that's it, man. Oh, no.
Beautiful
No.
kick. Clark. Before they come through Mills.
Oh, come on.
Kick. Papley back. Edges out.
That's a push in the back. Oh, piss off. For one, that's a push in the back to Maynard, and 2, still a push in the back to Maynard.
How treated they have been in Sydney to have a player like that. The marquee man. Just superb. How many moments could one man deliver?
Alright, let's just make sure we don't leak another one. We can we can definitely go into quarter time with 4 goals against us. Just got to make sure that, you know, we just keep our heads.
It was a good ball apart from conceding a late one too.
He's the man they all come to see and they rise.
No!
So exciting, BT.
The last half minute here in the quarter.
Oh, come on. Piss off.
I mentioned before, BT, that Collingwood backs are taking back shoulder, so any ball that comes in, they're giving first access to the Sydney Forge, and Reed's had about 5 opportunities to mark the ball. He's taken, I think, 3 marks, but they're giving him first access.
How do you miss it, Sam Ray?
Not letting them down. He's looking extremely dangerous. Sam Reed. Going 177.
Ah, shit, cunt.
Siren almost to sound.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
He bullshit that.
Because I thought he was just going to miss. I didn't, and then just how badly he kicked it out in the hole.
Alright, so I leave at quarter time for the Sydney Swans.
Yeah, 13 point
13 points
margin.
But it's
Yeah, what do you think of that shot?
428 too close to stay. Yeah, well, it's
electric and fuel cell innovation. It's in our nature to strive for a cleaner tomorrow. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
if you're new guys, don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub. Really does mean the world to me as we're trying to get over 260. So if you guys can help me get to at least 300, there'll be more content for you guys as well.
And get more than you think for less than you expect. Enjoy up to $849.
Yeah, that was a very low disposal game from... Well, unless if I have... I'll reset it, because...
Wait a minute. Look at you. No blemishes. Look at it.
Dad, I want to call. Sorry, I'm back.
Looking and sounding your best no matter what? That's Intel Evo.
If you want to run stronger,
Jump higher.
move faster.
Hit harder.
Yeah, I can't believe our leading disposal get to that quarter was 6 with... equals 6 with Penderbury and Lipinski with 6 each. Yeah, definitely. I think just the group needs to lift as a whole, but...
Uber One members get $0 delivery fees.
$0 delivery cheese.
$0 delivery CDs.
Delivery called Logie nominees?
Get unlimited $0 delivery fees on Uber Eats with Uber One.
That makes sense.
The perfect Father's Day would definitely include waking up to a gift card, getting to spend it at Bunnings at the lowest prices, and then it would also include watching the movie and hanging out with us.
Supertool 105-piece toolkit.
Dacos does only have 4 or Nick Dacos only have 4 disposals.
$249.
Josh has only had 3 disposals.
Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item.
It's good when they get a couple of goals because we can
Yeah.
improve. It's still an improvement.
Prices are just the beginning.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Like, we're only a quarter through the game, like.
Yeah.
And that's probably our bad quarter out of the way too, so... We know we always play 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, definitely I think that would be the way that we do go about it as well.
So we know guaranteed we'll have a good 4th quarter. It's just a matter of, do we get the 2nd quarter good in full, or do we get half of it, or do we get the 3rd quarter in full, or only half of it?
Yep.
So that's the thing. And Kev, I guess you can probably like answer this. I don't think we've had good starts in the last few weeks. Is that right? Do we normally have good starts?
Don't know.
Yeah.
I know the Essendon game we were quite fun.
Yeah.
Time at a sold-out SCG. We have a great game on our hands. It's the Swans leading Collingwood by 13 points. Heaney, Papley, Buddy and Rampy all
First quarter we
looking
only
at Brad
like
Johnson. We
12
highlighted
points
pre-game
away
the
from
Swans'
Melbourne.
pressure
Yep.
in their front half. Well, it's been on full display in that opening term.
It certainly has been. And look, you look at the Swans over
Hope
the
we
last 5
lost
weeks.
the
Their
first
first
quarter.
quarters have been unbelievable in that period.
Mind you, Swans could have very easily been 6-2.
And they've only failed once in the first
Yeah.
quarter, and that was against Fremantle away, where they kicked 1-1. Other than
And
that,
Adelaide we won the
been
first quarter
outstanding.
too.
Look at that against the
Jobs.
Bulldogs, 7-8-50, 9-3-57 against
And
the
he,
Crows, 6-2,
and for the North
4-4
Melbourne game was even.
today. With Reid having a shot after the siren out of bounds on the full, could have easily been.
Oh well, there you go. Sydney are a good first quarter team. So, all right. So that was probably expected. So they're probably just trying to weather the storm.
But that's all right then, because
Yeah.
they've probably been smashing teams in the first quarter.
Yep.
Looks like a Swans game right now. I mean, the ability to put
Yeah, well,
pressure
that's
on in
it.
that forward half.
You know, that's what's going to take.
Speed, trying to wave run, if you like.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's the thing. Like that's how you get that result when you have a team that are known for having bad first quarters, being bad, and then a team being known for having good first quarters, being good. Like, so it's still even.
Can they keep up that pressure?
Well, they've shown they can. They've shown they can. But even when they played the Adelaide Crows, where it was a huge first quarter, 230.
Go on, boys, big deep quarter.
Yeah, let's just sort of
There you go. So Brad Johnson's just said that with their first quarters, they actually normally do win their first quarters, but teams normally do come back. So they don't win, but they come close. So again, there are plenty of opportunities and plenty of signs that this definitely ain't over.
Today, he's had 4 disposals. A couple of those have come from kickouts. Smart way to play.
That's it, Cruz.
I think the way that the Swans
Elliot.
controlling ball.
That's it, big game off.
Marks for the quarter.
Inside
Here we go,
50.
second quarter from the SCG.
Screen. Cruz, bit of an up and under.
Come on, let's go.
The bump put him off.
Oh.
It was from Mills and it was timely. And Paddy McCartan short to Parker.
Was he in the midfield? Because it looked like he was like on a wing or something. Because he got the ball on the outside.
Ball.
Took a strong mark in the end.
Yes.
Oh.
Franklin is the target. Reid over the back, gets it to ground level.
Yeah,
Mills roves, he's caught. Pendlebury got him. How long did he
That's got to be holding the ball, surely. Yes. There we go.
Pendlebury. One of Collingwood's greatest ever. 6 times All-Australian, a 5-time Copeland Trophy winner.
Forward.
He's kicked a half forward, easy pickings, and Paddy McCartan peeled off. And a free kick going to Blakey in that marking contest. So either way, a Sydney ball on the half-back flank.
Alright, here we go.
Pendlebury. Clark at the bottom of the pack. Parker. Warner.
Come on, Q.
He's missed
Open
it.
here. Haywood. Got the loose wide.
4, 5, 29,
Get it in the hands that
thing.
time of McInerney. Back
It
over
is.
top to
Good goal.
Papley. He had
Oh,
it
thank
on the
God.
doorstep. And he burnt him to a crisp. And Buddy, I don't think would be very polite in saying so.
Yeah, isn't he only around just so that he can take out all these like leading goal kickers?
Just working his way into the game.
Come on, AJ. That's it, give him around.
Had a few kick-ins.
Cameron.
Noble.
That's it.
Cameron's got to set himself. 3 Swans.
Oh, come on, AJ, let's go, let's go.
Committed. Ginnivan almost threw it out to Cameron. Cameron towards Crisp at half forward. His paddle in the Johnson direction. Harassed towards the boundary by Lloyd, and Mills goes in. And the umpire will ball it up.
Ginnivan just got that crumb. He's got the unusual matchup of Paddy McCartan, so he's got to get on his bike and engage McCartan. Otherwise, McCartan's going to look to intercept, mark the ball every time it comes inside 50.
I think for me, Sean, I've rarely seen Collingwood go corridor, which has been their whole thing this year, to be brave.
I'm surprised he didn't find out that corridor last time. I'm not going to lie. as well. Like we can easily go through the total and take the game off.
That's literally what the commentators were just saying.
Lloyd with a great tackle. Hickey.
Come on.
Mills. Josh Dacos. Pendlebury. McCreary. Got down a little lower. On that occasion did Parker, and ball just ricocheting around.
And just on that note, today the conditions are you can go there's no breeze, you can hit your kicks nice, you can play on.
Well, he's not going to win one-on-one, but he might win the quickness battle as well.
Clean takeaway again from this stoppage. Pendlebury has
Yeah.
2 for company. Fox and Rowbottom.
Why do you think that is, Sean? Is it just they're uncertain about it? Is it the way Sydney are playing?
I reckon it'd probably be more the way Sydney are playing. They'll probably recognise it might be a strength of Sydney's.
Oh, come on.
That's it, Quainer. That's it, take the game on there, Colorado.
Got a touch on that kick from
Oh, free kick umpire, surely.
McInerney clears it towards the middle. Quaynor wins it back for Collingwood.
Good IQ.
Elliott has to wait. Fox over the top, brings it to ground level. Mills
Oh,
collects
come on.
to Paddy McCartan. Kick to the wing. Collingwood have got the numerical advantage, but Reid did what he needed to. Clark at the front.
Oh,
Off to
you're kidding.
Hickey, off to Franklin.
Oh.
He dropped the mark. Warner broke 2. And now he goes towards the teeth of goal. And creates the opportunity for Hayward, who kicks them every week. Sydney jumps out to a 20-point lead at the start of this second
Jesus.
quarter. Swans look on.
Looks like the flu's kicking in today.
We know what Collingwood's capable of. We've seen it week after week. When challenged, they can find a way. When it gets tight, they can finish. But Sydney laying it down for the moment.
We just gotta, you know, weather the storm a bit. We can still, like, yeah. I mean, it sounds like the obvious, but like, we just need to make sure we get the next goal. No matter how long it takes, whether it takes a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just got to get the next goal.
Collingwood make that tackle, they don't get a shot on goal. But Hayward holds his width, Brownie gets the easy one over the top. But Chad Warner taking on the tackle, busting through, gets that goal for Sydney.
So the Collingwood forwards are the ones that have really got to get going here. These guys, Hoskin Elliott and
That's it, bro.
They are getting a bit of a bath at the moment from the Sydney defenders. Here's Josh Dacos swinging out of the middle to give them yet another opportunity. McCreary and the McCartan.
Yeah, let's go, Bo. Let's go.
The handball wasn't so great to Ginnivan. It put him under Lloyd pressure. A fierce tackle. The handball was not
Yeah.
in front. Had to go back looking for it. And Lloyd is in an aggressive mood today.
Ginnivan shot it out. Josh Dacos, bouncing ball. Elliott comes at it, bounces over his head. It's a hard surface. Not back in the direction of Elliott. He's got a few to contend with.
Oh, come on. It's too, they're getting it out just too easy.
Franklin rises. How
Yeah, we're not just putting that pressure on as well.
Like, it's just clear that a lot of the guys have the flu. Like, they're all, like, just the intensity's just not there. Like, Pendlebury, for God's sakes, at 9 disposals. And then the next best is Lipinski with 6. Oh my God.
Fucking evil.
That's it, man. That's it, take it, bro.
Mills hammers that. Did he get good meterage with that? And
Good, Maynard.
Maynard uncontested in the end now. They rip it and go up the middle here. Hoskin Elliott.
Checkers, come on.
He elects to go
Come on.
to an open
Let's go.
50, fuck me in the 10 metres.
What about all the players that are running next to him and shit?
Yeah, it should be 50.
Yeah.
Sydney umpire for
That's it,
That's
there,
all.
Bola.
He is one on
Hoskin
two.
Elliott.
Murphy wins to Maynard.
Vision, come on.
Good.
needs to be calm. There's that kick into the middle. Maynard.
Yes, let's go.
That's it, that's it.
Kicks towards
Whoa!
a little too heavy with the kick. Elliott and Myercheck can work together
Yeah,
here.
piece off.
But the
Six
Swarm
songs.
and those McCartan brothers, as they've done all year, deny. Boundary throw in. Tempers flaring. Pies in attack.
That's the first time really they've gone through the middle, and how much more exciting to look for the Collingwood forward.
Yeah, hopefully Sydney can, like, start to be a bit more physical with this, because we might wake up then.
It looked like their game.
No ball. Come on. inside 50.
Wonderful. Warner.
Yes, Noble.
Had a cracking year. Played every game this year as Noble. Long, deep ball. Up goes
Come on, Hosk. Kick it, Hosk.
make contact with the footy in the end. Now McInerney picks it up.
Can they find a way through here, the Pies? As Collingwood attack has been sustained, but Sydney's defence has been rigid. They continue to deny there's a blood rule here, so Errol Goulden looks like he's running off, but it's actually Hoskin Elliott is the one to come from the field.
Yeah, he's got a bit of claret from the face at the moment.
And he's going to take
Yeah, it's on his right side.
that the players are asked to do so that coaches can make any adjustments that they need to do, get players in the right position.
Lipinski's coming on.
Gives the players a bit of time to get in each other's faces. The umpire's right there, just reminding them. Imagine if you gave one away here. I think he's talking to the
Ball.
Collingwood needs to strike.
Paddy
McCartan got it to
Come on.
kick under pressure.
Yes.
Let's
go.
The oncoming traffic, but free kick Collingwood to be taken by Josh Dacos.
BT, what do you reckon? You said they're good kicks of balls, Dacos's.
Yeah, not this far though.
Oh,
This far.
missed.
They are
2-4-16 to 5-5-35. 19 points.
Oh, Jesus.
Nearly.
First time I've seen him for the day. Carmichael. Sydney by 19 points. I believe Carmichael had to have his boots rushed to the SCG today. No more details than that, Al.
That would not be a good feeling for a young player, BT. Mid-season recruit. He's playing for
Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, Pendles.
That's equal pressure.
Again, they go to the middle, but Chris
Oh, no.
Ginnivan's got to get involved.
There's that legal being the slip.
Oh, got him. Oh.
Shoots it back. Paddy McCartan, well-weighted kick for Florence.
Fuck me.
Sydney winning the important duels at the moment.
Oh, you're kidding.
Florence towards full forward. McDonald, the target, got it.
Again, you see it, Sydney tall forward, able to run and jump at the ball without a defender putting any body.
Come on.
Yeah, just Buddy Block and Murphy. Fuck me, I shouldn't have free.
Working his way back into
Yeah.
the senior side. Here's a look at the mark, the stretch.
How's Stacey allowed to do that? Because Buddy didn't protect the Stacey.
Threatens to be
He do what he
a
wants.
very imposing figure.
He's missed it.
2 goals, 2
5,
last week.
6, 36, 2, 4, 16.
Oh, yes, list.
Oh, thank God.
A young forward, perhaps just leaning back on one a little bit.
That's it, gonna take the game on Nick Davis. That's
Well, let's
it.
go, let's go, let's go.
Logan McDonald.
Oh, market interference at some point.
Skill to execute. McCreary, the advantage.
Well, let's go.
Dacos.
That should be market interference.
Now Cox has got to do the front and centre work, and he did it quite well. Neat ball around the corner to Lipinski as well. Well handled by Mason Cox. Famous face here.
Bit of blood on Dane Rampy's face.
Jeez, Chris Rock is a Sydney Swan supporter.
There, of course, of
Yeah, till you saw him.
He's a slap really well these days, doesn't he? Chris Rock.
I reckon he's, in terms of A-listers, just behind Buddy Franklin in terms of number 1 at the SCG.
Just ball spit with him.
A nasty one for Rampy there.
Similar one to what Hoskin got.
This is the forward stoppage for Collingwood.
Downfield free kick. Did not need to freaking do that, boys.
So efficient in the tight, really tight spaces. Goulden.
Bro, he's been doing that all damn year. How are they only just paying it now?
But instead it's a free kick.
Sucks shit.
Swans with a relatively open forward line.
Oh,
Franklin's
good
got
on
to
Howard.
take them on. Kyle Hooker
They
was
have
having
taken
nightmares for a
something
moment.
from that.
Yes, Howard, come on.
Fucking hell.
Yes.
Carmichael clears, but it's going to come.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Reed hoists it long inside the attacking 50 to the
Yeah.
penalty. It's landed in the arms of Quaynor. McDonald get into his back, yes. Free kick, Collingwood.
Umpire Nathan Williamson right on the spot.
What
Got
we,
three
what
of the
we
very
need to
best
do is hold
today.
on to the ball a little bit and
Officiating
just
missed it.
take time off the clock.
Quaynor. Murphy. Rampy with
Just
the
get out of
net
there.
equal attention.
Because we can go quick, but the problem is as well, like,
Murphy.
it's just,
Gets great length with the kick.
yeah, we can't afford just to rush kick. We just have to really look.
McCartan's in tandem today have just been quite brilliant in the back end for Sydney.
Really stagnant their ball movement there. Players weren't leading for Collingwood at
He
all.
got rid of that ball.
McCartan to read where he's going to kick the ball, come across and spoil.
Reed and Cameron. Cameron with strength. Reed the tackle though. Tempted soccer. Reed.
Shouldn't that be like holding after the tackle?
Mills to Warner.
Should be.
Dacos boys try and hem that pair in.
You know, you want to start giving Sydney some free kicks. How about giving us some free kicks?
Contest of it. Now it's in dispute.
Let's actually have a look at that.
Maynard knocked off it. McDonald to Heaney. Almost a one-handed hand pass. Franklin. Seen him conjure from there before, but not this time.
Oh, free kick, my boy!
The Swans are all over Collingwood at the moment.
Very lucky to kick a goal. They also had Hayward in the goal square. Chose to dribble it.
One, they've gone up the corridor.
That's it,
Good.
They can. Lipinski to Bianco.
Yes.
Bianco sees nothing long, so he now waits.
Come at
He
him,
does the
boys.
hard gut running.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, Lipper. Who are you kicking it to? Oh, I guess AJ, but God.
It was a poor last kick, obviously, by Lipinski, but that was the transition that the Collingwood football...
Like, I reckon Lipinski should have just had a shot on goal, to be honest.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, we just got to get a goal on the board. If you're inside 50, shoot.
Yeah, don't worry about passing off, just have a shot, take the responsibility on. I'll show up your signal, losers. You can fight for now, but you can always lose it.
Concerned at the moment, but Collingwood has been in these positions before and
Still flying,
always found a response. Cox palms it down. Taken by Parker, hand pass to Gould. On the outside now, Stevens cuts back infield. His kick particularly
Need a
good.
drink to calm down.
We'll see it go out of bounds.
So the Sydney game at a high level at the moment.
What Melbourne's done to us
Going to
before.
have to improve considerably. Half forward Sydney. Reed just bundles Cox out of the way. Cox a little mini comeback there. Florent allows space here for McInerney.
High contact.
Pick it up and got plenty of boot on this as well. A very high ball. The only one to compete in the air was Franklin yet again. Sean has talked about it time and time again.
Yes, good.
You are right. Franklin should have marked that ball. They're just allowing the Sydney forwards to come at the ball.
Oh, jeez. That's a decent hit.
So now Pendlebury. Cameron should mark.
Oh, come on.
Did really well with the late spoil there.
Hopefully no concussion.
Pendlebury's up to 11 disposals. He's doing his bit for the
Yeah, I hope not, because we need him.
Just need a few more on the same page as him.
I think he's alright though.
Cox and Reed are going to contest the ruck. You can see hands to the eyes all over the place on this sunny Sydney Sunday afternoon.
Maynard, Josh Dacos.
Cox almost took it out of the ruck.
Good job, mate. Come on, good kick.
Hand pass away through the
Come
corridor.
on.
Ginnivan to Maynard. Maynard creating.
Come on, Dacos, let's go.
Gathers.
Fire on fire!
He's going to try and take on Mills, but Mills,
Go get him.
he can't shake him.
It's like
Oh, finally.
that was
Check
high.
comes out, brought it to ground level. Ginnivan
He gets the free kick for high.
Oh my god, he's finally got one! Get around the gin!
That did him, actually. He grabbed him by the jumper.
The arm goes up.
And
It's clear he's taken high.
Vic,
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna say something to Sydney.
To accentuate the contact
No, he's gonna kick it. You watch.
But it's a free kick. Paddy McCartan.
Yeah, baby! Thank
Yep.
you, boys! 3-4-22, past 7:37.
This is Jack Ginnivan's lot, but he knows how to.
Yes.
You get off on Guinea.
Thank you, umpires, for doing your damn job.
But see that? That's clearly high. And how many times does he get it like that and then not
It's
pay
a
it?
mountain of pressure for a young player in his first season, but he just keeps on handling it.
I've got a funny feeling, guys, and this
Almost
is
in a
one
way,
that
but
we're
look at
going
Craig
to use.
McRae getting to him. That positive reinforcement. You're one of us.
Come on, boys.
Here's the free kick. Ginnivan gets the ball, but it's immediately high from McCartan. Even though he accentuates it, I believe the first one is already around the throat. He's got to go lower, Paddy McCartan. But that was a fantastic finish by Jack Ginnivan, and I love the fact the team got around him. You could see the ability of the Pies to switch that ball to get the entry.
33rd goal of the year for Ginnivan. He is a very
The
important
momentum has slowly gone away as well.
Mm.
Like in the last couple of minutes, like we have really stopped the momentum a little bit.
ever so slightly into this game now. That was a huge goal from Ginnivan.
That is not deliberate.
From the stoppage on the head of McDonald. Franklin and Moore. What a battle. Moore keeps it in front and got it to the boundary.
If anything, that sounds cool.
He's matched up directly to Paddy McCartan, who's had
If anything, that sounds cool.
Really good goal.
Because it came off Franklin's foot.
You've got to be accountable to me.
No, I didn't.
I didn't?
No.
Did Wolford.
Sydney looking for a quick reply.
No, it was Murphy tapped it.
Side bottom. Carmichael look away was clever. They come
You're not wearing it, are you?
One-on-one between
Murphy.
Myercheck, Carton to Fox. Nest of Pies here.
That's it, Dates.
Come on. Let's go, Murph.
He's got one out wide, and Josh Dacos is making space on the far wing this time.
Freaky Collingwood, yeah, baby!
They break for him. Just a bit of run coming into the Collingwood game now. Over the head of Cameron. Robot
50?
and holding. Collingwood free kick. I suspect just too far out to score.
Josh Dacos has held his whip a lot today, getting some uncontested balls, which is really good because he's helping the
Oh, that should have been 50.
whether he's starting inside or on the wing, holding his width really
They'll never pay that.
Darcy Cameron.
They have. They just pick and choose.
He's going to go to Noble instead of taking a shot. So Cameron will now go and offer an option.
Oh.
He sets it up. Johnson's got to run it there.
Oh.
Under the ball in the end. Blakey belts it away.
Love the tackling pressure.
Come on, Bo. Oh.
These are the things the Swans have always done so well. Those
We've
one
got these
percenters.
boys, we've got these
Part of
on.
the Bloods culture.
Speaking of blood, Will Huskin Elliott's still been on
The
the
Blues
bench.
come back and
Blood
see.
nose checked out. It's been off for about 12 minutes.
Collingwood locked in. Forward end. Nick Dacos has a little bit of a smile. Cox does the ruck work.
Bobby Rockland, oh.
Another ball up. So Collingwood just getting a little bit more of the footy. Cox with
Oh.
snap, no one on the end of it. Here's Johnson again.
Oh, AJ.
What a tackle it was. It was an absolute beauty from Fox. Didn't give him a moment to think.
Cameron's tap. Elliott underneath. Two to contend with immediately. Reid and Warner drag him down. You just know the whips are starting to crack.
There's Dacos at the back.
Like these, approaching the finals. Warner's hand pass, side bottom paddles. Left it for Elliott.
15 points to margin, 5:41 left in the second quarter.
And another stoppage inside the Collingwood attacking 50.
Yeah, that was high.
Oh, they're fighting hard.
Oh, what he got to?
Retain it in there. Forward end.
Come on.
Saw him out of the corner of the eye, and here goes this Sydney's outfit. Good ball to Papley, should have marked it, able to recover the ball, quickly inside 50, McDonald and Moore did well, Heaney went without it, Moore commits, and as quick as a flash, we've got a stoppage at the other end.
BT, Jack Ginnivan has just gone downstairs with the trainers, just got to keep an eye on what's happening here.
Hickey with no one there, down to Papley, immediately tackled, dropped it out, and then turns tackler on Murphy. You can see the Collingwood fans in the background, they have migrated en masse the Collingwood army for this one.
Apparently Jack's in the change rooms at the moment.
Yeah, Ginnivan is.
Yeah.
Packed house at the SCG, a sellout from the early stages of the week.
Yeah, good.
Take that risk.
You might just see it in the back of this shot, Cameron here, but it is a big bay of Collingwood fans, that is for sure. Couple of thousand in there. Dacos and Pendlebury sit on the
Come on, let's go. Oh.
Off hands they come. Chris tried to slide it to Quainer. Not successful. Rampy with a tempting handball. Here's Goulden. Round the corner, difficult kick. Franklin's direction. Over the back.
I hope Ginnivan's okay.
Cameron's done what?
Cameron just banged it on the
Yeah, he probably best on ground nearly. Yeah, I've got him at 8 disposals at the moment.
Moves it quickly to put the Collingwood defence under pressure, but Howe
Yes, Hal.
refuses all of that.
Um.
One of his great marks at this ground, Jeremy Howe against Sydney, but in a Melbourne jumper. Bianco.
That's 8 disposals at 100% for Hal.
For Jordan to go in.
That's it, boys. No shot.
Nothing there for him.
Pendlebury the most for 12 though. That's a bit low, and then after that it's 9. So it's one. We've got one with 10, 3 9s, 2 8s, and 3 7s. Just need to get our hands on the ball more.
That's it. That's it, Foxy. Cameron all wants to that.
Come on.
That's it. Come on, Dinsky.
Let's go. Ruckman to Ruckman. Let's go. Come on, AJ.
Rampy's tap was creative. Row bottom away through the pocket.
Doesn't let him down, and a beautiful kick to McDonald. They've got the loose man out very wide now. Heaney in that sunshine out there. A hammering ball to Franklin. Franklin's marked within Franklin range. This is a half a try for Buddy Franklin. There's the target. This to join Plugger on 4-6-2 goals. The most for the Swans.
Come on, buddy. You watched
Yeah,
that.
he'll kick this.
Under a fire, buddy.
Franklin gets
They didn't even make the distance.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
a massive kick.
They got someone. That's it.
Gets out,
Crispy.
gets a bit of leverage. High ball won't be a goal.
BT's
Can someone
going
get
after
on the end
Sydney.
of it? Hickey spoils Nick Dacos. Quick to fire off the handball to side bottom, and now
Right.
wide to Crisp on his non-preferred right side.
Oh, Cox.
A little early, comes out the back door to Fox. Fox able to gather, got time now to give off to Stevens. Stevens a long ball. Hickey's the high.
Yes, Darcy Moore.
3 up. Quainer front
Come
and
on.
along the ground. Picked up by McDonald.
Oh, Darcy.
Handball off here to Parker. Left foot around the corner.
Oh, yeah, Das.
Marks on the line.
The Collingwood defence can draw breath for a moment. Under sustained attack. Quaynor.
Oh, AJ, good
No
mark.
hurry just for the moment, the Pies.
Oh, AJ.
Dacos to Noble. That's it.
Cox fell over.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Takes an excellent contested
Oh,
mark.
fuck. Keep it Noble.
You wonder what sort of player he can become. What we've seen already, highly.
Yeah, AJ's gonna like if you reckon that was the best that AJ can do. Oh man, you should have seen some of his efforts in the sandful.
Passages of play, that linking up that Collingwood needs to get going.
1-3 to
Like, there's literally a mark that he has in the sample where he's running back, and he literally like full on like goes at it, does jumps, does a 180, and fucking takes a grab at the highest point. Like, it's such he's gonna be so freaking good.
A minute left in the half.
Sorry, that's it. Oh, that's gonna be paid delivery. That is gonna get paid. Yeah.
Surely not.
Cameron
No, maybe.
Oh, you're kidding.
Side bottom. Might well be.
No.
It wasn't meant. It wasn't aimed to get first the gamble one. It's just the. Whoa!
Paddy McCartan with the free kick for Sydney.
That's it, you gave us. That's it.
Pressure, boys.
Towards half-time.
Go
Applying the pressure on Rampy. Trouble.
Oh.
Mills's hand pass though. Collingwood.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, fuck me. Stop kicking. It's McCartan.
Towards the teeth of goal. And that is a good mark by Tom McCartan.
Can we like kick it to our players for once? My God.
Yeah.
Should have kicked it to Jamie. Should have passed it off to Jamie Elliott too.
27 seconds. Sydney, great understanding of where the game's at, where the clock's at.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. It's fucking. It's a 40 or 15-point margin. I assume there won't be any scores to it.
Yeah, not 8 seconds.
Just a few seconds remaining in the half.
So 5, 7, 37, 34, 22, 15 points. The margin at half-time, and I think that's probably.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we are.
Bit of an arm wrestle second quarter at the Sydney Cricket Ground, but Sydney.
What is it? 2.5 goals.
Front, they led by 13 at quarter time.
Yeah, well, that's
15
it.
at the main break. Wonder what Chris Rock's thinking of it all. David King, Brad Johnson.
And we still haven't played a good quarter yet.
The second half will turn on, kick more goals, and we'll win another close one.
Yep.
Credit to the Pies defence. I think we have to, dip the hat to what Howe has been able to do. Darcy Moore competing in the air, and yes, I know the Swans have missed some easy opportunities with some set shots.
And besides, like,
their defensive stood
like,
and kept this
we're
margin
going
in the
to
game. It looked like it was going to be a complete blowout for a
Which
period.
is dangerous when you're playing Collingwood.
Yeah,
As we've learned the last 11 weeks.
Exactly.
Spot on. This is when they're at their best, when they know that they've got to score. There's a need to put speed on the game. I think they've been forced into a safe brand of football today. The Swans are playing a slow tempo game, not allowing the turnovers to be costly. Everything's controlled, everything's measured. This is what John Longmire does. This is why he has the win-loss record that he has as a senior AFL coach. He gets the game looking like a Sydney game.
And we'll get into Sydney's game in depth shortly, but our Toyota halftime highlight featuring a man by the name of Chad Warner. You were highlighting Sydney's young guns pre-game. Well,
one here as well, and look, he's not the only one out there that plays a high-class level of.
Mr. Sainsbury's training Essendon versus Port Adelaide.
Ability to push right up the ground and then go back and.
Oh, okay.
That's where his game's gone to that level. On his knees, absolutely sensational with that, and that allows him to just keep pushing forward. We know he's got the leg speed to drive through, but he picks it up with that leg speed and then gets out. And then his teammates are just reading him consistently now.
Okay, talk to me about Sydney's game plan. So taking the speed out of the game, but then also that forward half pressure.
So they're going to give them a couple of enemies here. We've sped this up clearly because it's boring to watch in slow motion. And we just like speeding things up, really. But you can see they've taken 53 marks in a half of football. So Collingwood don't want this because they have to defend for long periods. And ultimately, you get a deep inside 50 entry, then the pressure game starts. So Sydney want this. Speed off the game to force Collingwood to defend. That should have been a goal there by Clark. Hit the post. And then allow the pressure to take over. 4 goals 3 to 1 goal 2 on turnover. If you can't score on turnover, you can't win games of football. So this is what Sydney do to teams. It's not always pretty, but it's effective. Now, Collingwood have been held to 3 goals in a half of football. That's music to the ears of the Swans coaching department.
Let's come forward, and you look at once they have that first one go, they've got the belief that their teammate is going to follow that lead, and that's what pulls the opposition up. They get get the repeat tackles, and they either
What do we need to do in the second half?
themselves or the opposition are dumping.
I think we just need to take our opportunities to not kick to the players and just slow our eyes a little bit, like make the right option.
When you play Sydney,
Yeah.
isn't that funny?
So,
I don't know.
you know, I think that's one thing that we do lack as well. So, our press isn't good, but we just need to convert on our opportunities.
Thank you. They are so threatening, the Sydney Swans, particularly Tom Papley. He's one of the most difficult matchups in the competition, and we've seen why.
Yeah, the only thing that we can take out of that is that we can't play any worse.
He's a pseudo centre half fully. He's the biggest small
So-
in the game, is what we say, Jono, because he gets the ball in different ways. If you leave him, like Quaynor leaves him here, you've got to make sure you get back as quick as you can and you impact that play because you know what's coming. If you get it wrong, you bleed.
You just can't. You've got to play him back shoulder, I think. Keep him in front of you because once he gets goal side,
Yeah, as I said, like it's just all a matter of now just
when Colin
trying
was
to
playing a questionable
play
player,
around
whether he
football.
was taken high or not.
Hello there, Robbie's watching as well. Thank you for the likes. As much to it's 15 points margin at half-time game of Sydney as well. So if you have a subscribe, please do. I'm just waiting for the second half to start as well. So I'm just trying to get either.
He's involved in the game.
Obviously, like after the game.
You know, you can see this. There's no need for him to have the shot himself. He's got two players out and gone. Do you think he's having a shot? He was definitely having a shot.
Yeah.
So look, as selfish as it is.
No, I feel like that we've had the better, like 5 to 10 minutes of each quarter. It's just that we're not quite, putting the pressure on. Our back line's holding up really well as well.
There is his positioning. His positioning is elite. He gets to the front and centre. He knows exactly his team.
So that's how I see it.
He's got himself in the spot first. That's
Yeah.
the half there, and then he wins the free kick for the high.
He's been off the ground for some time.
So he has gone off. I think they might think it's some sort of leg issue, but we don't know too many details. So we'll get John Ralph on.
So please
this was him going off.
Subscribe if you haven't.
Second quarter.
If you're new, don't forget to like
hands of the physio.
Subscribe as well and have that
Talk
the
about John Longmire,
notifications go on so you know when my next video is starting to be.
What, 15 points in it.
Some nasty on Sweet Luke Instagram saying we should drop
This is when they're at their most dangerous.
Bill 5 on him.
So they'll take enormous risks in
No,
this third and fourth quarter. You'll see them just lobbing the ball into the corridor. They've been scared of the corridor for the first half for some reason. It hasn't been the
Why should we drop him
that
for?
we've seen over the last month or two, Jono, today.
I think it's because, well, the Swans' pressure is probably the best they've encountered from that point of view, especially because they do drive.
Oh, but you know, it's. I mean, he's a Collins supporter. I mean, that should be enough said. That's how much you should rate their opinion.
Still start bottom in the corridor in the first quarter. Didn't quite few of the players were scared off by that. Hey, the bounce crew are filing into Fox Footy. They're ready to go for another episode.
To be honest, it might be the blessing in disguise that he needs. Henry won't be getting a shot to be Finn, and they'll put someone forward.
Yeah, they'll probably bring McRae in to go in this week.
Yeah.
I do feel for Jack because when I listen to the fact that it takes a while to train out the practice and pay for these for the whole high tackle thing as well, it's like,
Hi, Nan.
and especially with me, like it is pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
Is this Nan? Didn't know she played.
Yeah, in the 50s, I think.
Your destination is on the left.
Josh Brown. So yes.
Did Tom Lynch kick 8?
Yeah. But he played on the 20-year-old though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but you know that won't stop all the people by talking him up, saying, "Oh, he's gonna do damage in finals." Fuck off.
Or the sublime JBL Bar 9.1 channel Dolby Atmos soundbar, now $1,195, save $300. More great deals on everything audio now at Harvey Norman. To endure winter, the group huddles together.
But no, I think with Jack, maybe it's just like for him to just be injured now might be a blessing in disguise. To be honest, like it's sort of like how do I put this? It's sort of like
just the media scrutiny that's on him too.
Yeah.
Like that would. I think that would probably take its toll as well. And
the taste buds of a
Hmm.
nation. Made from pure ginger and cane, Queensland's sunshine and rain. It's Australian.
So, like, I do agree. Like, we need to make sure that we look after him.
Australia's.
Yeah.
The world's greatest.
Yeah, just to mentally sort of like reset, I think might be good for him.
And you did have that week off as well. So you got the bye week as well, and on top of that, you got like the first final.
So what are they saying? It's a hamstring.
Oh man, the tension. Oh, I could have done that.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's a rumour at the hamstring, but
LHBF, we're as
we'll
passionate
find
about
out.
our members as you are about the game.
Quarter pounder deluxe. And a Macca's glass. Free. With any medium or large quarter pounder range meal.
We were thinking of having a bit of a low-key day.
Maybe go to one of those little coffee places and grab a croissant.
Maybe check out a market.
And have lunch somewhere really interesting.
Any thoughts?
A couple. The perfect Father's Day would definitely include waking up to a gift card, getting to spend it at Bunnings with the lowest prices, and then it would also include watching the footy and hanging out with us.
Supertool 105-piece toolkit, only $39.95. Makita 18-volt hammer drill kit, $249. Marquee folding camp chair, just $10.98.
Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stock item, we'll beat it by 10%. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
What a special occasion it is for the North Melbourne Football Club, but for Ben Cunnington and his family.
15 points.
Belinda's been right there from the start. We had 3 little kids. We just had a newborn, and then about a week later I started chemo. So she's cried about 2 or 3 times in our whole life, and to see her.
The positive is we're only down by 15 points, and Sydney's been dominated.
It's not a 100-point building, which is good.
What an emotional scene it is this afternoon.
Preferably down by 15 points now, making search for third quarter.
2 bouts of testicular cancer, and here he is.
During the treatment, I could barely get out of bed and go to the toilet without collapsing or feeling crook or you name it. And then first month was just walking, learning pretty much how to walk again, get the strength and the K's under the legs. There were definitely times I did thought I was in a bit of trouble. You think you might be done with the game, but until it gets taken away with you, you quickly realise how much you do love it, and to get another opportunity at playing, and that I couldn't be more appreciative and grateful. So even though we lost, I still can't stop smiling and just trying to appreciate the ride now.
Oh, it was hard not to get emotional watching the scenes at Adelaide Oval yesterday, Kingy. I have no connection to Ben or the North Melbourne Footy Club, but that brought a smile to your face, a few tears to the eyes. It was beautiful.
No, it was unreal, wasn't it? It was hard not to feel like breaking down with him in the pre-game there when he came out and he burst into tears when he saw his wife. I think it got us all.
It did. Beautiful.
If you guys have any questions in the chat, please feel free to put them in the chat. Also, as well, yeah, if you like the content so far, make sure to give the stream a like. And if you want to subscribe for future content, make sure to subscribe as well. Otherwise, yeah, your support's been greatly appreciated.
Well, he finished with 8, so don't look now for the Tiger train. He's gathering some speed, and I think they're...
And also for anyone on my stream as well, if you haven't liked the stream, please do also subscribe for more future content and some more fun streaming as well.
A couple of Hawthorn defenders there. 8 goals to him. He was just so
you see the best of me and you see me show my passion being a Collingwood supporter. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys can sub and not unsub
put up tight with a
as
left
well.
hamstring in the third quarter as well.
And AFL has been on a journey to,
in the last
well, at least
term.
300.
Richmond can't climb any higher than 7th, and they could face
Because the
like
women's
Brisbane or
season will
Fremantle or
start
Sydney.
in the
So Dustin
finals.
Martin is
So
expected to be right in the
if
finals,
we
but
can
not
get
before
to
some kind of dangerous
300,
finals
I
flow with the Tigers.
would really
So
appreciate it.
Richmond are in. Carlton,
And then
well,
obviously
they're
like trying to
going to
get
have to
to
wait and
500
see
as well,
because
and
they
trying to
went
build
down
up
narrowly
that
to
way as
Melbourne
well.
last night. This
Because
is
I want to grow my
heartbreaking
channel
for
as
Blues
much as I
fans.
can and
And it
just
doesn't get any
really
easier. There is significant breaking news on that front for
you know,
the Blues
look at it
because
from
Matt
a
Kennedy
point
is
of
out
view
for
on
the season. I repeat
how I
that.
can,
Done for the year with a Liz Frank injury.
you know,
He might need surgery. Of course, we knew he was out with his
grow as
concussion
a
and his broken
content
jaw.
creator as
And
well.
Chera, according to the Carlton Footy Club, is only a test to return next week against Collingwood. So the Cozzy Pickett match winner means if Melbourne beats Brisbane and the Pies drop this clash, the Demons are the second seed. The flip side of that daylight robbery, of course, means that Carlton just has to win against Collingwood. Now, MCC boss Stuart Fox tells me today the expectation is of a crowd of 85,000 plus. Now, they get some good weather. They get all of those MCC
Have they started the third quarter yet? Not yet.
90,000 plus. Of course, that game
What's that, sorry?
Footy next Sunday at 3:30.
Have they started the third quarter yet? Or not yet?
No, not yet.
No, still 6 minutes.
Yeah, we got the Patrick Cripps scenario of last week. It only gets harder once again for Michael Christian because this is another test case. Zane Cordy
You play AFL?
within the legal 5
Yeah,
minutes
just
of a shoulder-to-shoulder
until
collision yesterday.
the sign
Tanner Bruin was concussed.
until the third
So
quarter
it
starts.
potentially was when his head
Oh,
hit
fair
the
enough,
ground after
yeah.
the Shepherd, not the shoulder-to-shoulder incident. It's such a hard case for Michael Christian. It's a 2-week ban or nothing. We should have that case decided by about 7 o'clock tonight. Now, the Herald Sun's rich list is out. The 100-player salaries, of course, in the AFL competition. Brad Johnson used to annihilate the salary cap. David King, of course, played for Rations there. I'm not sure about you, Cap. So the Sydney numbers are fascinating, of course, with today's game, guys. So you look at all the Sydney players on $700,000 plus. Now, Buddy Franklin on $1 million. Cal Mills, Dane Rampy, Isaac Heaney, and Luke Parker. It just shows you, of course, why those Buddy Franklin negotiations are so delicately poised. So rich100.com.au or your News Court papers across the country.
Rafi, maybe you need to do a Fox Footy Rich 100. And make things tense here.
Old Father
Fox
Johnson.
Footy.
Father Johnson will be up there then.
Spot
Don't
on with
worry.
your assessment, Ralphie. Kingy. Spot on.
Oh, thank you, Father. Second half about to get underway at the SCG. Sydney will be Collingwood by 15 points. Whoever wins today finishes the weekend in the top 4 and will be well positioned to finish the season in second spot.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Nan. Hello.
When the night has come and the land is dark.
Is this Nan? Didn't know she played.
Yeah, in the 50s, I think. She taught you to kick, remember?
No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long.
Your destination is on the left.
Stand by me.
Chippy on your boot!
To endure winter, the group huddles together. They work together. Move together. Never alone. Always as one.
It's a bugger when you get the big wet in the back part of your top end. The rough track. Up and back, down, round the hoop, blow a gasket, chuck a U-banger, and you're back to where you started. That's why you got to go Tradie Bamboo. Tradie Bamboo.
Hello there, whoever is watching. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't. And I'm just trying to get Eva
It's fast. That means 2 laptops.
for now till
Or one laptop that doesn't slow
the
down.
half time
I got
until the third
I
quarter
got
goes
my
off.
music
So,
here and my emails here.
yeah,
Do fast.
mate,
That's Intel Evo.
be much appreciated as well.
Get ready for more on Disney Plus.
A She-Hulk?
That's got a nice ring to it.
Let's do this.
I don't know how Charlie blew up. It's crazy.
We're too old to be here, right?
Feels like the old days.
All the yeses.
It's just going to be the best thing ever.
All this
Hello.
plus more. There's always more to explore on Disney Plus.
I'm back.
Players are back on the ground.
Are they? Alright, cool. We're still in ads at the moment.
I'm gonna definitely check.
Oh, there you go. It's happened. Cal Brown's in now.
Oh, Ginnington's out.
Yeah. So, yeah, here we go, Cal. You want a contract? Here you go.
He'll probably miss the season. 3-4 weeks in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it depends how bad it is.
Yeah. If it's low grade, usually 2-3 weeks or so.
Yeah, low grade's 2 weeks.
They might be end times.
Yeah. But then that's the thing. I mean, you could do what AJ did, and be out for like 3 months. Because AJ like really did his earlier in the year.
Let's see how many fuck-ups Cal does now.
I just want to encourage him, to be honest. Like, I really want him to get a contract, even though I know if he gets a contract, that means someone else, like, doesn't.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, yeah, I'd rather just, like, encourage him than anything else.
Second half,
Ha! Literally, someone on Twitter says exactly what I just said.
Big second half, Jack Ingram's Sonny's hamstrings. Callum Brown has come into it. I don't know how he did his hamstring, but yeah, I hope he's alright.
Yeah. No, you watch. It'd be a blessing in disguise for him.
It'll probably be next week, but they're back first week finals.
Yeah, and he might need a few weeks off anyway, just to mentally refresh.
There's a week off after next week.
Yeah.
So that's another week. That's another week.
We're in for a bumper second half at a packed SCG. Happily goes through the middle, couldn't get on the boot, not 15 as you heard. Dacos.
Good
Tackled by Parker. Can he get it to Pendlebury? Yes, he can.
Good, Pendles.
Works it forward for the Pies.
Come on. Oh, checkers.
Couldn't complete the mark. Sydney's defense has been
Good checkers. He dragged it in, holding the ball. Oh, come on.
See the Meyer check tackle. That's exactly where Collingwood need to just ramp up their pressure on the Sydney Swans.
Cameron down, but straight to Warner. Warner's clearing ball. Maynard there, allowed it to bounce. Bounce favourably for Reid. Reid's hand pass on the outside, releases Stevens. He can go for a gallop and measure his kick. There's a little error to his kick and more. In the road goes back to Maynard. Collingwood coming the other way. He's able to run.
Can we actually be real for a second here? Because I'm seeing a few people being like, oh, now that we don't have Ginnivan, like, we're not gonna... I want to, like, win this game now. Jack hasn't played... Like, you take out the Port game, I don't think Jack's played well for, like, the last 2 months. Am I wrong in saying that? Like, and that's...
May not be available for that first game. The run of Crisp. Pendlebury through the middle. Just...
Oh, come on. What's that?
I love him, but he's a bit inconsistent. Like, he plays one good game and then he goes missing all that.
Yeah. a kid is gonna do that. That's what kids do. But at the same time, like, I don't understand how, like, yes, he's the only one that really does the role that we need him to do well, and that's his, like, role, sort of thing. Because no one else can really do it currently better than him, but, yeah.
We don't want Sydney kicking the next go.
If De Goey's ready, he comes in, and then Finn, and you have De Goey as the forward.
inside side onto
Maybe,
your
yeah.
boundary to the dead side where the ball's not going to go most of the time.
I think the goal is
Is that in the full? Yeah.
But also what it does,
Yeah.
it gets the Sydney forward thinking, I'm just not going to have it my own way. I've got to deal with pressure as well, not just going for the ball.
All right, let's go Howe.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, oh, he's overkicked it.
The sub that's been activated doesn't quite work. Reed now looking for the
Fuck.
handle to Rowbottom. Rowbottom quickly got it onto the boot, banged it
6,
around
7,
the
40,
corner.
Oh.
Oh, Maynard, you could have got that.
Little snapper around the corner. He's on. Franklin's got a couple.
This is going to be a long game.
Very dangerous. Franklin kicks his second.
Thank you for the people who have watched the stream as well. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't. And also subscribe to more future content as well. That would be very appreciated as well.
Get the turnover, and Sydney are very fast to sweep on the ball. Reed, who's had a very good first half, gets the ball, gives it to his teammate. Jeremy Howe comes back with really good courage there, and Darcy Moore's going. One of those guys has to call the other guy out. Preferably, Darcy Moore will call Jeremy Howe back in.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I don't feel good about this one.
No, I don't either.
I mean, I've had the Bulldogs game all over this pretty early on.
4:62 now. Equals up with Plugger out of the middle. They're coming again. Well-weighted pass. Clark back to where it came from. Dacos was there to get a finger.
Yeah, no shit.
Because you know that Carl's defense is going to be okay.
Too troubling for Collingwood just at the moment. There's this almost unquantifiable thing about Collingwood, this belief, this spirit that they can win from anywhere that's ingrained in them through this.
6, 8, 40, 4, 34, 22. It's a 22.5.
But it comes to Papley. Heaney. This might make it hard. He hasn't quite had his kick.
Oh, thank God.
Just the one goal in game 150.
Oh.
1 goal 3 for Isaac Heaney.
Hey, come on.
22 points for Sydney. Howe getting dangerous. Ground for Collingwood. Need to make some sort of mark.
Come on, AJ.
Sydney
Oh,
been
bullshit.
incredibly efficient. Through the hands. Johnson, little handball to himself, and wondered why Paddy wasn't.
I can't get that Colts
He knew
support
it was
saying
out of bounds.
last night. Oh, we better than the pre-season.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Jamie Elliott, who's been
Yeah, if that's the best thing you've got, you know you're not in a good spot.
Oh, we better than the pre-season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't count pre-season games like you count online games.
You do if you're Carlton.
Yeah, no, we know.
Pre-season champions.
Oh, in the back, surely.
Knew exactly where it was going. It was super midfield work.
Good Cal.
Brown to Noble. Noble to Pendlebury. Pendlebury driven forward in the tackle by Rowbottom.
Noble and Franklin. Height mismatch, but I reckon Noble might give a really
That's it.
Yes!
Yes! Come on!
Got it out, but Nick Dacos emerges through the.
Well, let's go.
Well-weighted hand pass, Josh Dacos. Collingwood getting dangerous. Johnson.
Yes, AJ!
That's more like it. That's the Collingwood we know.
Nick Dacos. So we've got that ball out of that stoppage. Randy's 15.
Yeah, look at Sydney. Like Parker, 17 disposals, Rowbottom 16, Mills 16, Warner 14, and then our player, like our best player, has 14 disposals at Pendlebury. Like McCartan has even got 14 disposals. We're just not getting our hands on the ball.
Didn't even make the distance. 25, 23, 6, 8, 44. So much behind.
Does it have the carry? No.
I don't think he kicked it that low, to be honest. It looked like he got close to the man mark. It is a smaller ground as well.
Mm.
Fell asleep on it. He was a little lazy. Didn't get through it aggressively enough. It's a fine line. Relaxed. Probably just a touch.
Man up, boys. Gotta force Sydney to try and rush a little bit, make them up.
Oh, jeez, nearly.
Florent. Stevens. And now Parker.
That's it, Murphy.
What a team they are, Sydney. Get the job done without fuss or fanfare.
He got to be joking. He got 4.
It's called a fucking contest, umpires.
So Reid goes very deep, perhaps too deep. Brown the spoil. If you've just joined us, Callum Brown on the field with Jack Ginnivan's hamstring being iced up. We think he did it kicking a goal in the second quarter. So a nervous wait for him to see the severity of it and what impact it will have on him going forward. Howe fended away from Warner, off to Noble, back to Pendlebury. They're starting to link up nicely, the Pies here. McCreary.
Come on, let's go, Bo. Let's go.
Sweeping hand pass.
Yeah, he took him down.
Johnson took it. Caught. Florid in the road.
Oh.
Sydney free kick. Go through.
Fox, been good today, Fox.
That's it, Joshy.
Come on, Josh.
Nearly.
Goey was a late withdrawal before the game got underway today.
Come on, let's go.
There is Carmichael. McCreary but ran out of bounds.
Kicking us for 7 decades,
Some sort of hip flexor problem for De Goey.
Trove.
And Ginnivan now with the hamstring injury.
Why would you?
Neutral ground right up the logo here. Cameron towards the boundary line. Hickey follows it up. Smothered by Carmichael. And then side bottom. Sydney happy to play this way for the rest of the day. Collingwood have got to find it open.
That's the thing, like, all Sydney have to do is just play a contested game and just wear us down. But just look at it, it's like we're not even, we're just so, like, lethargic and, like...
Still hitting umpire.
Retarded there by Rowbottom. Now he turns tackler on Stevens and got him high. Definitely looked like he was held back there, side bottom.
How's that high?
Stevens, who like Clark,
We need...
broken his way into this
If we make it...
Sydney side. He's played the last 7 games. Kicks to half forward. Reid off hands. Parker, Hayward, Goulden. Measured it perfectly.
7, 8, 50 to 35, 25, I think this is game 7 max. I will do some bad. No. This is the
Come on.
Bulldogs game bringing armor.
Yeah. But we'll kick 5 goals in the 4th, you watch, and then we'll lose by about 2 goals, 2-3 goals.
Yeah, probably.
27-point lead to the Swans. And now the test is very sternly put before Collingwood.
Was it 4 goals? Yeah, try and get 2 before 3/4 time, Pies. Come on.
They're killing us on the turnovers as well, scores from turnovers. That's what's...
We just have no effort, like, and it's because of the flu, like.
We can't just use that as an excuse though. Like, you still gonna have to...
It's not, no, it's not the excuse. These guys have the flu right now.
I wonder how many had it.
There was at least 6.
We haven't got a rock concert going on here at this ground. We've got a game of footy. You may well have thought here is Dacos going in the wrong direction though. He's lost 50 metres in a backward direction and now spots up Noble.
If we did have a concert, BT, I'm happy enough with Powderfinger.
Yes, we all are. Crisp. Rowbottom did well. Might even be paid the mark. Probably should have been in the end. Comes to Blakey. Franklin. If they get another one, If they get another one, Sydney, boy, oh boy.
What?
Here's McDonald loading up to give him a driving opportunity. Goulden at the back, the punch away and a hold of the arm. And it'll go Sydney's way.
What for?
Holding on the arm, apparently.
Quaynor may have given away, saw his opponent, his teammate going for the ball, and saw the opponent there and just tried to protect him.
That is
three. Directly in front of goal. I don't know whether Mason Cox, if you have a look at the man on the mark here, might try what I call the jack in the box, where he goes down low and he shocks you by coming up late and extends to at least 10 foot, given he's a swimmer. We know he can dunk it in basketball, so it's 10 foot of face you've got to keep in mind. Here is Goulden, there is Cox. No problems. Sydney have kicked 3 in a row on the third. 33-point lead for the Swans.
Yep, this reminds me of the Bulldogs game all over.
You can see how much it means for the Sydney Swans. The live ladder there, Sydney needing to win this game by around 3 goals to climb to second. As it stands at the moment, if the game stopped now, that is where they would be. Collingwood would have fallen into the top 4. Massive implications everywhere at the moment. Every result in the latter stages of the season so crucial. Dacos a crucial win out of the middle. His kick towards Hoskin Elliott. Fox back with a flight. He's played a tremendous match, Robbie Fox. Moore's got a
No, we're just getting out play today.
the ground. Goulden, no, roved it cleanly. Fires it in, a wobbly ball.
I'm not going to end the stream, guys. I'm just going to keep the stream going.
Over the boundary it goes. The pressure is mounting on Collingwood. This 11-game winning streak of the Pies is under threat.
In a very big way. Sydney have suffocated them today.
That's it,
Given them very, very little space. Papley around the corner. Moore, the tap to Brown. Brown to Noble.
Ball!
McDonald, a good chase here.
Ball!
Noble on ball, but look at this, it's to a 1-on-2. Johnson's got to do it all in front.
How is that not fucking holding the ball?
In the tackle. Probably should have been a free. I'm not sure he made foot contact with it. Johnson now to Lipinski.
He tried to kick it.
Yeah, Pendles is talking to him right now.
Suffocated Collingwood the whole game today. They're even
Fucking
winning
hell.
38-24 contested ball.
What's
So
happening?
they're
Okay,
applying
there it is.
more pressure to Collingwood whenever they get the ball all over the field.
Yeah, baby.
Toss back in on the outer wing. Cox a hand in. Pendlebury a collect. Hoskin Elliott, not an easy one to mark, but he got the arms chopped.
He's already had that nose. He's already had that nose patched up, where he spent 12 minutes on the boundary line. Just got another knock on it.
How would that feel? You've got a broken nose and someone comes up and says,
Now, how many times do you sit there, right?
Some stuffing up there as well, just to try to stem the bleeding.
Yeah, how's that not 50 then? So he takes them up.
Hannibal Lecterish.
Let's see, he's holding his face. Attempted ball there, right to the nose.
Bad day when you get 2 nose jobs.
Still another quarter to go as well.
So they sort themselves out. And Maynard.
Come on, Maynard, let's go.
Johnson in front of the pack, it gets to the back.
Ugh.
Collingwood needs to do something here. Find a goal from this stoppage. Breathe some life. Side that we know has that will, that belief to come back from anywhere and win.
Yeah, I reckon to get the rush going.
If we can just pitch a couple of them.
You've got to find 2 in a row to get some buzz about.
If we can just pitch a couple of those now, it's like we just won't need
2
one.
will get them excited. But Sydney, just so tight, unrelenting.
This is where Elliott can get on the move, BT. He's only had the 3 disposals.
Yep. Here's Parker. Followed down there.
Oh, come on.
Come on, boys. That's it, Jeremy. Now take your game off.
Crisp was a real chance to score. They're off to Mills. Mills to half forward. Howe. Big chance to mark here.
Yes, good Howe.
Fires it out wide for Bianco. No one for
Good.
him really to kick to on that outer wing. So he feeds the hand pass, but puts
Oh, that wasn't a good choice.
In the back.
He's still in his back.
That's where Sydney is so good at closing down the uncontested possession. They would have a shift across and put that pressure on. But Collingwood just need to keep asking questions, keep changing direction, probing, and trying to break this defence.
Carmichael's fend effective. Hand pass back to Noble. He'll appreciate a little more room to breathe this time. Kick around the wing, bit of wrestling going on. Mychek goes
That's a
around,
free
comes to
umpire.
Blakey.
Hold him.
Blakey's kick is straight to Cox.
Oh, come on, Cox!
Mason's now got a big problem. Mills tackled him. Spills to Pendlebury. Parker goes through. He's knocked off it by Carmichael. Hand pass out in front, but too far out in front of Bianco, and Blakey finds the safety of the boundary line.
Sun getting lower behind the members stand. The ladies stand there. Elliott is going to have to be the focal point if Collingwood are going to find themselves in a revival here, which is looking more unlikely. Warner. Noble got him in the tackle, got rid of it. Now attacks the footy, got a nice bounce. Now Brown. Little hand.
Oh, come on.
Warner bangs it long.
Come on, Collingwood. Take a risk.
And he does.
So Quainer, in a low-scoring affair, Sydney has not put
For
too far
fuck's sake.
between itself and Collingwood, but Collingwood needs to find something. Dacos
Eat your
to
fucking
Noble.
targets, boys. Come
Tried to
on.
get it to Maynard. Critical hand from Mills. Papley takes possession. Looping ball. Got a couple there. They can raffle it. Goulden allows, in fact, Fox to go through, and he hits McInerney.
Yeah, no, we'll still make top 4.
We're still making top 4?
Oh, good job, Kel.
Hayward from the side, and there's a good mark at the back of the pack by the smallest member of the pack. Callum Brown has it for the Pies.
That's it, bro. Come on, bro. That's it.
Come on,
A
bud.
bit of corridor work, and now Pendlebury. He knew he had McCreary.
Come on, Bo, let's go.
Is it a free kick? Yes. Top in the arms, they finally played one.
Yes.
No, Alex. It's not by yet.
Really good decision there, BT. Couldn't go long because the spare Sydney player was...
I mean, I mean, the fact that, you know, you're saying top 4 bye, that's you assuming we're going to lose to you guys next week, which I can guarantee will not happen.
No.
We already know that Collingwood will be finalists for the 84th time in 126 years on not less than 2/3.
Kick it! Yes! Come on! Come on! 4, 5, 21, 18, 56.
Yes. Oh my God, straight through the middle. Get around Cameron. Come on, boys, let's lift.
Go, Darcy.
The best Cameron in the league.
Comebacks on.
Darcy is the best Cameron in the league. Don't even at me.
Sydney just cut it down and answer immediately. It's back to 27. It's very gettable by Collingwood standards.
You know what? I'm gonna put that on Twitter. I'm sure someone's gonna buy it.
Using his speed, he's taking a couple
Get a quick goal.
Sydney
Very
defender
good.
long, so he can't go long.
Yeah.
Kick short.
Still
Spin
time.
in the arms. And a big goal there. Collingwood needed that goal. Maybe this is the start of their momentum shift.
That's it. Oh.
some sort of magic potion, Collingwood, this season, full of spirit
Spoil
and
each
belief.
other. We fucking
Time to
spoil
take the
each
lead off
other.
now. Parker out of the middle. Maynard
Fuck
back with the
me.
fight, collided with Jeremy Howe. And now Hayward's doing some fancy footwork and finding his target inside 50. Papley
Oh, fuck off.
the opportunity.
Papley took Quainer into the stoppage, fumbling ball around, and he runs forward and gets on the end of it. Very smart forward. Got his backman thinking he was going to be in the play.
There's been a couple of occasions today where Collingwood defenders have got on each other's road in the air. Tom Papley.
Oh, fuck. 9962 4529. Fuck.
Is fading back and going through.
Oh my god.
Quick reply, so one did not become two for Collingwood. The challenge becomes greater again. With just the
Well,
5.5.
why do we always have to do this the hard way?
What can the Pies
Like,
produce
why
from
can't
here?
we fucking talk?
4 goals to 1.
Like, Maynard had that too. And we just allowed Sydney just to get the ball and get moving quickly.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a reason. The only thing I can think of is the flu, but if you got the flu, that shouldn't excuse just basic skills.
Super smart.
Oh, that's it.
Enjoys it, Tom Papley.
Oh, not done yet. 6229. If you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as
Still
well.
getting that nose attended to.
It's frustrating at the moment, just watching us play.
Yeah, need another 2 goals in the next 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to just give him the big wrap around with the
What have they done to Cameron?
Cameron's just copped a bit of a knock on the nose as well. Now here is Franklin. Crisp there. Little handball from Jeremy Howe out the back door.
What is up with Sydney, like, hurting our players by punching them in the nose?
The centering ball gives him a big chance. Noble's now
They've done it to, like, what, 3 players now?
get hold of an opportunity with Stevens.
He got a punch this one, the punch was from Elliot twice.
Great spot. And Mills and Heaney, a little bit of a mini mix-up. But Mills, a chance to go.
It's just too easy.
Disposals coming up for 19, been a solid contributor all game, but this is a team first attitude.
He's
Right?
missed it.
Can go for the miracle snap there, BT, but just puts it
Wow.
out. And there's 2 players who couldn't make
9-9
that.
to 4 Come on, boys.
And he did.
Come on, boys.
Pulls it left.
Come on. It's only, what, 34,
They'll be singing the song.
34 points? Come on. Get a couple goals on. No, I'm sorry, Mom. No. Come on.
Gains a few metres.
See,
Goes in
Darcy.
the Cameron direction. He worked his way to the front. Cameron spoils. Stevens in the right spot.
Come on, boys.
Row bottom. Off a step. High ball to the pocket.
That's
Franklin
it,
with 3
dude.
to beat.
That's going to be
Front
paid.
ball
What?
doesn't get to the boundary. Franklin keeps it alive.
Of course it will be.
He's bumped off
Oh,
it
no
by
way.
Cameron. Dacos ran into Blakey. He got a hand pass clear, but this is going to be inside.
Whoa!
Oh.
Go, Jeremy!
Great tackle from Blakey.
Come on, quick, quick!
Stevens goes long.
That's it, Jamie.
Jeremy Howe.
Yes.
He's taken some big marks at this ground. Not the
Come
biggest.
on.
but
Lift,
enormous
boys.
nevertheless from
Lift.
the legendary leaper. Elliott back in field.
Yes, come on.
A few classy touches from him would help in a time of need.
Might make the best 500 marks of his career, Elf, but
Mike.
Deliver it, come on, boy!
no, he's got a full catalogue.
What's that any difference to what you penalise us for?
Oh, come on. What about a chop of the arms there too? Oh, and play ran straight to the boundary. Could have called that deliberate.
But then, but yeah, they'll pay that deliberate.
Midfield.
This is Jeremy Howe. Yep.
Come on, you see, Noble, come on,
There's the
kid.
tackle though from Blakey. Just that they've been working really closely with him, the assistant coaches, just to get him hardened in the contest.
Here's an opportunity. Pies Noble just pulls the kick back a little. Johnson
Yes, they played it.
Bianco was on him in a flash.
They played it. Deliberate. They played it.
Pierce hassled by Johnson over.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, come on.
Umpire Williamson has determined this should be
5-5-35 3. It's a 28-point margin.
Let's go. Go on, let's win it from here. Let's win it from here.
Come on, it starts here. Come on.
so because it was a mark.
I'm streaming this game.
Time and space. There wasn't
I'm
any
knocking
pressure
it
on
out
him.
now. 28 points to margin. In the third quarter, there's about 2:45 left. No, that was outside the square. No, he deliberately lost that because he could have easily.
The carton plays on, then he gets forced.
Yeah, that has to be deliberate. He chose to play on, and then he ran backwards, and then he ran into goal with the ball. Come on, let's go, Dacos.
That's it, boys. Come on. That's it. Can we get another one? Oh.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
Collingwood just getting a little taste here at the moment. That one drops forward. McCartan goes to ground. Probably unnecessarily.
Come on.
This is a touch ball. Clearly no mark here. Dacos doesn't
Yes! Come on, Bengals! To the box! Yes! Come on! They have fallen asleep! They have fallen asleep!
Buddy turns it over.
Yes. Go on, Cox, have a shot.
Look at this!
Oh, we get this. That's on. Game on.
Bottle of magic potion.
This would make it 3 of the last 4, Al.
Mason Cox.
Come on.
It's right on the extent of his range.
Come on, Coxie, we need this.
That was controversial.
Come on! He's checked it! Come on, we need this!
Mason Cox.
Come on, Coxie.
Right on 50.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it, the big man. Get around him.
What, we were 34 points now?
It is 3.5. 3 goals for.
No, but we'll... Yeah, but we'll, what, 34 points down, yeah?
22 points the mark.
Sure. Yeah, it was about that.
Yeah, about 34 points down. All of a sudden, we've kicked bang bang, and we've made...
Yeah, come on, one more. Minute 20, one more. Come on, we can do it.
Minute 20 left in the third quarter, and we have a chance to get back into this game, and Mason Cox is letting you know about it.
As a US citizen, 100% as a dual citizen.
And that's going to get called back because it's the ball bounce.
It's got to come from somewhere, doesn't it?
If you've got to manufacture it, you have to.
If we come back from here, I'll take back what
22
I said.
points doesn't sound a lot. It's not like there's a minute 18 left in the game. There's a quarter and a minute 18
That's
left.
exciting.
Big Mason's had the 8 disposal to kick 1 goal. Maybe he's the 5-star.
Come on, Lord.
Come on, let's go.
Frankie Collingwood.
Absolutely
It's a Frankie who's ball.
Warner gathering. Collingwood swarming. Free kick.
Come on. Still 68 seconds left. Still enough time for a score. Oh, how's the Sydney's free kick?
I don't know how it was.
Just goes wide with a little bailout kick to Lloyd.
So Lloyd, all of a sudden, he's just wanting to hold it up, or maybe devoid of a clear option. Just a little bit of pressure being put on by Collingwood here as Reid launches.
Oh, come on.
This is a big moment on the stroke of three-quarter time. If he can find a goal here, it won't be insurmountable.
He's missed it.
But it'll make it.
He's missed it. 1964.
Yeah,
6-5,
Good.
41. So we can't afford to concede a goal.
On the 50, and he misses.
We've got to make some more, boys.
Collingwood will go to the three-quarter time break with mass belief.
So, what's the margin? 23 points.
23 points.
Comeback from three-quarter time this season.
So more, do Collingwood take it on or not? More retreats.
We're still a chance. Can you believe it?
Footy. Johnson throws himself at the footy.
We can do it. Come on, boys.
Come on. Alright, there we go.
23 points, we need 4 goals in a row.
It got out to 33. It's back to 23. The Pies are in the game. 41-64.
People were starting to write us off before. They said, God, Collingwood sent us on the parties, week or Discord. It's just like, yeah, mate, we're coming back. Never underestimate us at all.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Uber One members can get an average of $30 monthly savings.
That's the thing. When we've been switched on and we've been playing our brand and like our footy, we've looked so much better. But if we dictate to what the Swans want to do, then it's going to make it so much more harder.
Yeah. I think we just need to take a risk in this last quarter. Just kick a couple of goals now, get it back, put pressure on them now.
Come on, we're specialists at doing this.
Yep.
We are, and when they come back in, it's like you know,
We can do
when
it,
it seems,
Yeah. I might actually just
when it
reshare.
seems like, even we all us say, like, you know, now we're down, like that's it, we're not going to win, this got the Bulldogs vibe. This is a little, it's a moment, so okay, they're missing the Swans, but also like, you know, our pressure is up when we're taking the game on, so we can certainly do it, and I think we can.
We need 4 straight goals. 4 goals to nil and we're in front.
Yeah, well that's it, like it's not, yeah, it's really not.
More than just money. NAB, more than money.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Go on. Oh, man. Attention. Oh, I could have done that. No. Yes.
At HBF, we're as passionate about our members as you are about the game.
Treat yourself at McCafe and we can treat you to
What's
free
that look like?
Barista-made coffee for a year. Just buy any coffee on the My Macca's app and you could be one of 25 winners every day. Order on the My Macca's app for your chance to win.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Fine. Dude is back.
Well, $8.50 to win.
I'll check that. Hang on. Might need to put the light on
Australia's best network. Add on the family with our new bundle plans.
Alright, let's hope I can get some viewers in that way.
So we kick. So in the third quarter, they kicked 4 goals 3. And we kicked 3 goals 1 in our third quarter. The second quarter, we only kicked 1 goal 1. Now we kick 1 goal 3. So we're still like technically we're still in the game.
Yeah.
I think as well Sydney have stopped. I think Sydney have stopped now. And I think they're starting to panic as well.
On Foxtel.
I'm talking to them now, so.
Well, is another epic Collingwood comeback brewing at the SCG. Sydney have been in control for the majority of the afternoon. They led by
23 points.
In the third term. The Pies, they've found something here. This is why they're on an 11-game winning streak. They do
23 points. We are coming.
and they only trail
We are coming.
23 points.
Wait, what's going on here?
David King, Brad Johnson. We've seen this before.
Oh, apparently Tom Brown posted a tweet, I'm not even kidding, 10 minutes ago, saying, I have strong mail that Josh Dacos has signed a 3-year deal with Collingwood. And a Collingwood supporter reporter guy, so yeah, no, that information's pretty strong because he signed it about a month ago. Oh.
First goal in the last quarter is crucial. First goal is crucial for us.
Yeah.
If we get it, that puts pressure on the Swans.
Injury pre-match. So do they play Jordan Ngoe next week when, of course, Fremantle can pinch fourth spot from them? And do they play Ginnivan in a final when we know that Taylor Adams is coming back? He'll be first up after 5 weeks out with a groin. Really significant questions, and the answers potentially will define and decide.
Dacos with 19 disposals, Penderbury 18, Howe 18, Noble was 16, 13 to Cameron, Nick Dacos 12 to Sidey and Crisp, 11 to Lipinski and Murphy and Maynard. Everyone else is in single figures. Mind you, shout out to Bo McCreary though. He's got 9 disposals. He normally has that for about a game. I reckon this could actually be one of Bo's best games. At least this year, I reckon.
Come on, Crispy. Out the middle.
Let's go. Yes, let's go, Crisp.
Sends it forward through the hands of Johnson. Oscar Elliott and Florent. Florent a clever tap. Goulden.
That's a push.
That
was a push.
Camped underneath it. Hickey. Dacos gives away the front on free kick. Sydney will have it on the back flank with their big man Tom Hickey.
What?
Yeah, it was front on. He wasn't looking at the ball.
Gives it to the overlapping run of Fox.
Yes, that's it.
Franklin's ball. Nathan Williamson right on the spot. Franklin now with a bit of lovely low ball.
Oh, God. Thank you, Maynard. You are a beast.
Come on, Cal. Come on, Cal.
And neither of them were sure who was charged there.
Oh, Jamie,
down the middle, so this is something we haven't seen today.
Out the full, yes, come on, boys.
Very little red and white around him.
Deliberate on the full.
Oh.
It would have been deliberate had it.
Yeah, out on the full. You'd think it would have been deliberate, but yeah, we can't assume with some umpires these days. Come on.
Elliott just a little ginger as Noble goes deep. Cameron comes out, one hand to it. Goes by Fox. To Tom McCartan, the floater.
Let's go, Noble.
Come on, you played it against us. What? That is deliberate. Are you blind?
Kick from Rampy smothered.
You played that against us, you dickheads.
That is Are you?
Nick Dacos tag. They're starting him half forward, and Lloyd's picking him up. 13 disposals, but they're still trying to get him free.
Biggest lead of 34.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, that was definitely a hold.
Little kick around the corner. That's Betty. Nick Dacos.
Come on.
So Collingwood looking a little dangerous here in the third.
Oh, come on.
Sydney wouldn't want to seize up on what they're doing either and become too negative too early. Moore went for the all or nothing. There's a lot of that going on at the moment. Now Warner the handball. The push was impressive. The little hook kick.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, come on, Hal. Jeez, he'd be filthy about that too.
He would be, but you can't think of it like that, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck no. 10, 76, 541. You do not need them to kick that goal.
Oh my God.
That was clearly deliberate, and umpire was. That was clearly deliberate. Those umpires just don't pay it.
Kicks his first and puts that margin out to a very handy 29-point lead for the Swans.
This is where we need someone like the Gully right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it wasn't for his quad injury, I reckon he would have dominated.
Yeah.
Here's the stoppage for the Swans, and they were just able to get this on the back of James Rowbottom and a prodigious right foot snap. And you can see the game he's put together. He's leading all comers with disposals.
48% though, that's not very high.
Really strong in the contest. He's had 6 clearances and 8
tackles.
Biggest goal of the game, James Rowbottom.
Surely.
Super duper important. Gives Sydney a little bit of respite. Here he is again. Stiff arming Cameron. Had to do well to get away, and he did. Now the kick goes forward here, looking for Howe.
Come on, IQ. Let's go.
Impressive run.
He was looked off today.
Hoskin Elliott's handball. A look away.
Mm.
Well, if Collingwood to get back into this game, they've got to come
I mean, the whole team's been off today. I'm telling you now, the flu was no joke.
Two big clips to the Hoskin Elliott. He's had a bit of a torrid day. Cameron towards Dacos. Bodies collide.
Guys. Oh my god.
A stumps or two from Collingwood.
Yay!
Pendlebury just negotiates traffic
Oh.
so superbly. There's a holding.
About time.
Collingwood free kick. Hoskin Elliott's going to take it.
Yeah, oh,
Meyer
free
check,
kick.
Deep Johnson, Elliott.
Yes.
Hoskin Elliott delivers it in. Side bottom, got free, couldn't take the mark, but he had to.
Yeah, come on, Steele. Get back in it.
Well, fine, contact as well. Another save for that.
didn't stand in the right spots. They had 2 or 3 spares, but no one wouldn't stood out in front of side bottom where the ball was going to go.
Come on, Sadie. You can do this, mate.
When it comes to this sort of stuff for Collingwood, he's delivered big moments many, many times before. Across the face it goes. And it is escorted over the boundary line. So still an opportunity for the Pies.
Collingwood forward end.
That's it. Nick Dacos has a chance.
Elliott was right there. Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Elliott, good knock. Mills down.
Yes, there we go.
She'll get this.
And Nick Dacos
Come on.
will kick. Man on the marks at 40.
Probably the best kick in the team.
Come on, Nick.
Break the tag is when you're forward, have a shot on goal, kick
Come
the
on,
goal,
Nick.
and get your team up and about.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
To get it back to 23.
He's missed.
Oh, come on.
6:42. And some. We need to. Needs to keep that one too. Come on, guys.
He was walking in a straight line, and then he
Come on,
go
Sonny.
offline, and he kicked where he ran towards a point
I
post.
reckon because they're trying to use this man on the mark rule, a lot of them are putting their natural styles out.
Josh Dacos.
I
Cal
agree with you.
Brown.
Side bottom on the wing, gets it back for
Why would
Collingwood.
you
He's got
handle it
Lipinski,
towards
but he elects to
Darcy
go by
Cameron?
foot to Crisp. And speared it in there to Josh Dacos.
Come on.
Links up with Brown.
That's it.
Famous
Darcy
nose,
Moore.
Lipinski
That's
to
it.
Cameron.
Why would she...
He gets off the dick.
Parker
Oh,
dispossessed.
really?
Through they go, the Swans. Hayward to Clark, rumbles
Yeah,
it into the
in the
middle. Darcy
back.
Moore attacked it full-chested and drives it in the Johnson direction.
Oh, come on.
Take the mark and push the cut. The ball's in the pockets. And over it goes with Bianco being watched very closely by Rampy.
Here is Dacos. Look at him try to go around the man on the mark using the man on the mark rule where they can't move, and it just puts him off his normal routine.
It does. I like it when you're too far out and you need extra distance, not when you can make the distance.
I agree. Lloyd. Reed. Golden. Nice ball.
Oh, come on.
The soccer. Couldn't get it on the half volley. 3-on-1. He held him up, buddy. He did well.
Yeah, keep sucking, buddy.
The attention of 3.
That's why I said he doesn't deserve it.
Mm.
Hickey. Moore's got to go. And they've just got to rush through the middle when they get their hands on it.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, Maynard. Oh.
His kick was spills out wide here to Warner.
Warner, he's got Magpies all around him, got boot to ball. The Pies might get it back. Noble attacked it. They're going to keep coming, the Pies. You can tell Nick Dacos couldn't mark. Bianco took it, ball dislodged. Big win here. Who's going to take
Well, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Cameron.
hunts it. Flat out like a lizard. He goes in
Yes, good. Oh, come on, Cal. Please, no. I go, Will. Run. Run it. Run it.
The kick is too high for Crisp, allowing the spoil. Crisp needed to come at the footy. Now really hotting up a bit here now. Little handball along the ground. And Crisp is there again. Gathers, immediately tackled by Florent.
Oscar Elliott took the wrong choice there. He had Maynard all by himself in the middle of the
How is that holding the ball?
crucial decision, that one.
Florent wins the free.
Your free kick.
That's it, Coxie.
You may keep going then.
Looks sideways. Lampy disappointed in
That's it, Florent takes.
Florent goes deep looking for Franklin. In front is Cox and
come
on.
Cox on the way out wants Maynard.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, come on.
You fucking idiot!
Oh, fuck me, checkers. Fucked it up.
Oh. No, that's game. That is game.
Now Hickey. Crowd rising. They're spirited by that. Dane Rampy gets congratulations of teammates.
Oh, free kick! Yes, about time! That's it! Come on, Maynard!
Surging. They are throwing everything through the middle at the moment. There's nothing that's not
Oh.
Dacos absorbs a lot of punishment. They are just
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Maynard.
running and running. They keep coming. Maynard goes deep.
That's it, Coxie.
Spoiled there by Sydney.
Come on.
That's it.
They just keep repelling the Swans, urged on by their loyal and vocal fans. Oh, a superb mark. Howe wants to send it in. A touch ball. Dacos attacks it. Mills ripped it away. Hand pass out towards Hayward. Hayward's got Quain off a company. Tackle dispossessed. Farmed up by
Oh, come on.
Hayward off to Clark. Hand pass missed the target. Carmichael goes hard and low. Equally so Mills.
Come on. Come on, Josh. Find the target.
He wants to go. I tell you what, Sydney needs the speed in this game.
Come on.
Otherwise, Collingwood are just going to
That,
get
he fucked it up. How
He
the
have got to stop the speed in the game. Surely, sure.
All right, come on.
Coming up for his sixth disposal, Elliott.
Check this fucked that up and now we've got a chance.
Look at that, saves a goal. The Sydney fans stood up around.
Apologies for language, guys. Oh, it's an emotional game.
Brilliant Rampy. Game 2-11. Superb defence. But now Elliott.
Jamie Elliott. Yes.
Ignite the Pies.
Oh, it's fucking short.
Charging.
Oh.
Come on.
Ward on the scoreboard.
Oh,
Is
shit.
no good. Elliott's kick looks pretty good. It's a little short.
Fuck, I thought he was going to get the distance.
Come on, AJ. Oh, ball. That's a throw. Are you kidding me? That's a throw.
How are they getting so easily out?
Extraordinary. Stevens deep
That's
in
a game.
defence.
That's a
Everyone
game now.
draws breath. Kick goes to the wing. Moore got a run at this. Hands to it. No mark. Heaney through the pack. It comes towards Warner. He's got little ahead of him.
Nah, that's it. It's game over.
Mills.
11, 10, 76, 66, 42. Fuck, that's game over.
What's that piece of shit?
Fuck me.
Yeah, it took a fucking flu virus to go through the club for us to lose a game.
cocky friends. What the fuck? Cocky friends to mention losing streak says, mate, we're not cocky.
If we're shit, I'd love to know what you guys are.
We are fucking shit. I'm telling you. We aren't shit. There's a
Keep that same energy when we beat you by 10 goals next week.
Oh, man, I can't fucking literally beat Carlton. Fuck them.
At least we'll be making finals.
Yeah. We're not that tough.
That's a whole. Come on, Crispy. Got Brick to ball.
Swans win today, and next week versus the Saints, they're an excellent chance of finishing second. It'll come down to percentage.
Yeah, the only difference is that they disappoint us now. You've been disappointed by Carlton for the last 25 years.
Secure the double chance with a win over Carlton. That is the way it sits right now. So Quainer, driving ball, 34-point lead with 9.5 minutes is not going to happen, even with Collingwood at their best. Crisp.
That's it, pal.
Blakey, one-on-one on the wing. Murphy. Heaney. Murphy again. Little shovel handball to
Come on, let's go, Cal.
Mate, I'm not.
Yeah, Cal, come on.
I'm telling you, they did not disappoint me.
Jesus. Because we do this.
Hey, would you say that they disappoint us at the right time? I don't think it was. I think it's just a bad game. I think it's just one game. I'm not going to panic on the review.
We're going to have a chance to make top 4.
Yeah, we got you guys next week, so suck shit, motherfuckers, because we're going to fucking beat you.
A superb season Callum Mills has put together. Out to Hayward. Rises on the wing.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, you know what? I was still going to let and I'm going to be proud of our season. Unlike Carlton, spoke at 8-3, now having to win, one more game, just to fucking try and make finals. Yeah, I know what I'll take. Now, your team's shit, you won't have to
started his career at Hawthorn.
Yeah, obviously, such incredible moments, and the crowd just lifted when he kicked that last goal, but we'll wait and see how it all plays out at the end of the year.
I mean, I literally came into this game thinking that we were going to lose, so...
We lost to Brisbane, we got smashed by Brisbane last week.
Yes, once, but he played him early in the season. So like he played him twice. So it makes no sense. Makes no difference. Like, we're still fifth at the end of the day. Right? Oh, either Melbourne or Brisbane's going to win, and we'll still be top 4.
We'll beat you guys to top 4.
Sydney into second. Collingwood back to 5th.
Yeah, but that was early in the season. Right? And he nearly tried with 50-point lead. He played him at Harvey. It's not like he played him at the SCG. On their home deck.
Yeah, they played Sydney at freaking Marvel. Like, you can't even compare that.
I think Sydney the only team that can play up to Geelong. They can match Geelong.
Gives to Lipinski. They work it through the
That's
Swans
more
about
score too,
Collingwood at
guys.
the moment. Might not come to
Trying to
it.
help out.
They are continuing to challenge.
Steve McCartan, bro, stop thinking to him.
No, you won't.
Enjoy your 10-goal loss next week.
Yeah, you enjoy your fucking loss next week. You ain't gonna fucking play finals. If you think that one game you think you're gonna show up and actually play well, you know what? At least we haven't lost 3 months. 3 fucking months we haven't lost to. So I wouldn't talk if I were you, Alex, because you guys have been fucking trash. You lose to fucking Adelaide and
You keep saying top 4 is over, but we're literally playing you next week. And that's like the most easiest 4 points we can ever get. Okay, you lost too, so that means you're shit too.
Doesn't matter, we're still gonna win. We only lost one fucking game. It's not the end of the world.
And they're away here, the Pies.
It's not the end of the world. Trust me.
Loses possession. So this crowd at
Like eventually gonna.
4,659, the third biggest crowd for a football match.
Yeah, one lost us in the finals as a team.
The biggest for a home and away match in 25 years. Enormous.
Imagine supporting a team, and the biggest banter you can give off to someone is having to reference other clubs.
6, 7, 43 to 11, 10, 76.
That just shows how shit Carlton are.
Launching long, but just pulling his kick away to the left.
Yeah, I think it was last time they had more than 40,000 in this ground, Al, was when Plugger kicked the left.
Sucks heat, boy. Sucks heat. I'm gonna spam on my chat.
Combatants, BT.
Extraordinary. Given that.
You should take away his mod.
What? No, I'm not gonna take away his mod. I'll just help him out. It's alright. You just wait till the beats and rounds and break. Don't worry, I've got plans. I've got fun plans.
The Dogs, Fremantle, Adelaide, the Giants, the Roos.
You know what? Carlton supporters can't be taken seriously because they showed last night to Melbourne, so we've been Melbourne twice.
When they came north 40 years ago.
Kick goes towards the half-forward flank for Sydney. Maynard there, paddled it cleverly towards Dacos. Josh swoops. He's playing a fine match, Josh Dacos.
11, 77, 6, 7, 43.
Warner's getting deadly. Warner goes for goal.
No, mate, it's not an easy win for you guys next week. You've got to be joking. It's just one bad game, mate. We haven't lost.
Jesus, these guys are vultures. The second we start to, be on the down, they come in real quick with their insults.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to hand it to Sydney today. They suffocated the Pies.
Where the hell were you about 3 months ago when we started our winning streak?
A little bit in this last quarter and perhaps the third, but all the hard work was done by
You know what? I'm going to give Sydney credit. They can't, but they played really well today. All credit to Sydney. They played really well.
You can't wait to lose by 10 goals next week? Sweet.
Hamstring to this man. That's a hamstring of any consequence.
It won't be, I'll let you talking. You won't be so dirty when you speak Carlton, man.
Yep. Yeah, how about you start talking next week when it's half time? How about that? Yeah, and we're up by 40 points at half time. Yeah, they won't be so chirpy then. Chirp, chirp. Oh, is he going to play in the reserves, is he? Because he ain't doing that in the seniors. Don't know.
Hey, Carlton fans, how does it feel to choke to Melbourne when you thought you had it with Charlie Brown in the goal?
He crashed into his opponent.
Man, don't forget, like, you couldn't beat Melbourne, and we beat them in round 20. So at least I'm bloody proud of our effort. At least we fought hard. Don't worry, like, we'll get you this next week. It's just one loss. I'm not worried. I'm not fussed, guys. You think I'm fussed? I'm not.
When you measure up against the way Sydney run.
Carlton chokers. That's beginning our shit about 2018 all the time. Bite you in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Good job on Nick Dacos early. Patley trying to keep
Who's hurt the injured player?
Little party trick handball.
Jack.
Bianco got a late call up because
Well, senior fans will bring Jack Ingram.
What? No, wait, what? What was the question?
Swoop just, Tyler Adams said, he mentioned Bruno injured player, Gross.
Cameron down to Carmichael, just gets
Yeah.
extreme pressure.
So I don't know what's happening.
Possession, high kick out of defence back towards
Mate, I don't give a fuck. We're gonna beat you guys next week anyway. So it's all
the
good.
strength of this Sydney defence.
It is 10 times as 10 goals in that.
Attacking 50. Not taken by Tom McCartney.
Chaos, he can throw the fucking ball. He can't even take saves off.
51 points against the Dogs, which was their last loss, Collingwood.
You're not giving us credit for fucking winning 11 weeks in a row, so why sort of suck one
Sydney has been
fucking fans up and might as well enjoy getting disappointed by Carlton. Josh Davis with his all you.
Ollie definitely plays next week for
6.
You reckon?
44.
and then maybe Finlay for De Goey for Brown.
Yeah, De Goey for Brown. So no, De Goey for Ginnivan, and Finn for Brown.
And then either Finlay or Ollie for Ginnivan, and one of them will be sub, so probably I'd say Henry for Gideon and McRae sub.
Yeah.
And for the Blues in that match, BT, they'll likely be fighting for a first finals appearance since 2013.
So, alright, we only lost once.
As long as he can.
We haven't lost against the Western Bulldogs. It's all good. It's all good, guys. I'm happy.
That is going to be an enormous match at the MCG.
Oh, thank you.
Next Sunday. So that's what's ahead for Collingwood. Finals are ahead for Collingwood, but
yeah. So the Collingwood
is about to come
To be honest, I might be dropping. I wouldn't mind we drop Carmichael this week. 36 disposal efficiency. He's just got to be better than that. No, 36 percent. So basically, one in every 3 nearly.
Carmichael, he'll be good after a pre-season.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's definitely nothing that's to be worried about for sure. Yeah. But that's the thing though. 36%. 36% is pretty bad.
Did you have to hide?
Patrick, I think.
A slow start for Nick Dacos. He's got the 19 disposals now, 10 of those contested.
He's in your chat. Personally, I probably might be best to unhide him because it's just banter, but yeah. Because all he said was shit club, but I mean, you know.
He only told me out. Shit, mate, shit club, suck my nuts. I'm a shit club.
Why did you pin it though? Yeah, you pinned it.
I'm pinning. Mate, kiss my fucking ass. We ain't a shit club. Mate, look at these launches, man. They can't be like this. Now, but it's like we've already won 11 in a row.
And they would be best not to concede more goals to give them the best chance next week of that.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
It's the only time now. No, it's all good.
Oh, okay, all good. Because it said something about hiding, that's all. Okay, then, yeah, if that's the case, then my bad.
We are the shit club, though. Like, to be honest.
No.
27 points.
So just chewing down the clock.
No, this is our first loss in like 3 months. Like, shit. People need to chill. Like, no, sorry, outside of 3 months. Like, yeah, people need to chill with that.
Maynard's kept going in a full-blooded way, the only way he knows. The 2-on-1 favouring the Swans. Mills hand pass knocked down by Elliott.
I got mentioned by Alex Jones. Mate, fucking love your team. Your team lost fucking what?
He'll be celebrating tonight. He's kicked 2 goals, 3. For this pure impact player for the Swans.
Oh, we'll definitely be beating Carlton next week. That's a guarantee.
Personally, I don't like calling for respect unless can help them next week. Cheers, mate. And thank you, VB Entertainment, for subscribing to me. You've been one of the best. I appreciate you very much. So, final scores 11-7-7-8-50. Thank you guys. Just gonna 6 people in the chat. Hang on, guys.
Oh yeah, how did Cal go? Geez, Cal had 13 disposals. For 14 disposals he had.
Cheers, bro. Appreciate you. Really do, mate. To all those Carlton fans, I hope he's gonna cop so much when we beat him next week. Because you know what? I'm gonna come out. Man, I'm not being salty. Man, we've had one bad loss. It's not. Don't worry, you're gonna cop so much shit. You went to my videos and all that. I'm not a bunch of sorts. Mate, we've lost one game. Mate, how many losses has Carlton had? Yeah, may I check all that?
You sit in second position now, massive opportunity next week.
Yeah, because you spare me. Now, you've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, we'll definitely make top 4 because we've only got Carlton, so that's an easy win.
Yeah, it's an easy win. And also as well too, guys, guess what?
It's been an incredible run by the Collingwood
I just realised
The
something.
11-game winning streak comes to an end. The Sydney Swans with a 27-point victory at the
Mate, that's
SCG.
nothing. You guys were
second on
8
the
and
ladder.
3
David
1
King,
point.
Brad Johnson, as Isaac
So
Hughes
was
has
St
said,
Kilda.
it's nothing too
Look
clever.
at
We
them.
just play our roles and we get the job done.
That's nothing. That's basically home round.
I've decided just to say one.
If it's a whoever wins next week, we have to beat Carlton to be 4th on the ladder, and we will take on Geelong first week of the finals.
6 wins in a row now. They've had 1 fail against Fremantle, but they still went on to win.
And Sydney will play Melbourne. So if Brisbane wins, it'll be Sydney, Brisbane. If we beat Carlton, then we'll go to 4. But I think Brisbane might win.
That's probably.
It won't be surprising if we score because if it's a draw.
The threats coming in, what were they from a Collingwood point of view?
Hey, I can take it, darling. Don't worry.
Take all the speed out of the game.
I can take it. This is what I love, mate.
They shut down Nick Dacos. Okay, he finishes with 19 touches in a game.
Trust me,
It's not
sweetheart.
a game by any stretch, but he wasn't the dynamic playmaker off halfback that he's been the previous 10 weeks. Their pressure is still there.
It's just
They don't
one
risk
loss.
the turnover game. So Collingwood only score 5 goals on turnover.
Hey, Alex, this is weird.
So if you don't give them the ball, then you...
Hey, people, look at them all come for me. Are they coming at you, bro?
Maybe Collingwood
They just
suited
come for
right for
me.
the picking today. No DeGoey. Ginnivan gets injured during the game. They just lack that spark. They lack that one playmaker to actually light the fire.
It's probably going to be the template now, isn't it, for when teams meet Collingwood in the finals. They can look at this game and go,
Alright, that's the stream of the footy done. I'll probably finish up here and I'll probably just stop streaming, to be honest. And I'll see how I go during the week and I'll make some videos. Alright, yeah, alright, so we've reached to the end of the stream. Hopefully, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. If you have liked the stream, please like the stream, and if you want more of my content, please subscribe. And I would like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in another video. Bye for now.